I love having a good time. I am here to serve your will, for that is my civil duty. Good. What is that? Good. I tried to do an HLC but failed. Hello there, everyone. Finally, fucking Friday and hello there, I see there are 2 people on YouTube. Hello there, I like you. I like you people already. I'm trying to play with the mic a little bit. I upped the mic gain to 60 decibel. Sounds pretty much alright. Even though it shows me that the microphone is speaking right now. I will figure it out, but maybe it's even good that it's speaking because I watched some of my reaction videos previously and I realized I am way too quiet. Maybe. I don't know. So I changed the mic settings. Whatever. I see Julian is not here yet. Anyhow, we are starting finally reactions. And what is a better way to start the reactions Friday than HLC? Finally, he released a video. He haven't released a video on Wednesday. So he released one now. Oh, sounds good on my end. Oh, thank you. Ease mode. Yeah, I will call you that. Okay, let's watch it. The record button is hit. Let's go. My ears! God damn it.
Can you stop threatening to invade and take over Greenland?
No.
Myself and several other European countries are going to start staging troops there, just in case.
Didn't you do that already? I'm live for an HLC reaction! First time! Welcome for the first time, Lauren.
I'm going to be honest with you, I thought the guy was joking. I mean, yes, Greenland is of strategic and tactical importance, but so is everywhere I'm not. There's...
True, also, Greenland is what, like 50,000 people? A land that big? Actually, I hadn't watched this one yet. Me neither. So we're gonna have a good time, I guess.
We're gonna take...
Oh, by the way, I forgot the name of the video. Grandpa Puff, the turban farmer. Bountiful harvest. Oh, I am waiting for that to happen, actually. I know, I know what I am.
Take Greenland for the tactical advantage and strategic advantage, especially for my Golden Dome. And then we're gonna...
Wait, do you want to make the Golden Dome even more expensive than it already is in theory? While trying to get ready to go to work. Oh, I get you, man. I get you.
Cover it in resorts.
Can you not tell him to stop?
You can't really stop him. He is the president. What he says is basically the rule. Just saying. Just saying. Even the Congress can't stop him because if he will tell Congress, they will say no, and he is not even telling the Congress what he is doing. So yeah, you cannot stop the guy.
I mean, we could, but right now the guy's at least doing something. Shit, for the last 70 years, I've been complaining that the government literally never does anything. Maybe that's why everyone doesn't like him, is because he's actually proving that the government can do stuff. And he's just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do what I want.
And the nation of Germany will also be sending troops there, yeah? The nation of France has already had some small amount of unit there. We will be plussing them up with members of...
The first thing your morons will do, they will eat baguette and surrender even before the Air Force show up. So why do you even send those guys?
Air, sea, and land forces.
Germany, UK, yeah, let's just talk this through. I mean, maybe they want to partner with us. I'm not saying we take it over in, you know, full capacity, but just have some troops there and stuff. But, you know, what we always do.
Wait, there was 3 countries. Why didn't you mention France?
Because they give out my tongue. Because they will give up immediately.
Well, the second this goes loud, they're just gonna send their surrender over. Can you do it via email? Save us, you know, time, money, effort, and fuel.
Oh, get over yourself. That happened once or twice. The nation of...
But it made the reputation. Remember, everyone started to learn history in the 1940s. And what was the first fun fact from the 1940s? Oh yeah, France gave up. Just saying, it's true. I'm not saying it right, I said it's true.
France was the few that I actually had to go toe-to-toe with when we were a full-on empire. Show some respect. Look, everyone's nations change, and I think that it's fair that Buff acknowledged that France has had a bit of a fall from glory.
Yep.
That is neither here nor there. And I want you to know that European nations will protect Greenland. I'm not on
good luck
America's
with
side
that.
or anything. But Putin actually said this. How are you going to protect Greenland when you can't even protect your own nation from immigrants in rubber boats?
You moron, did you mistook US with the UK? Or with France? Because they are having this fucking problem.
Oh shit. Rare Russian W.
If it was the UK and not the US. Oh wait, he was talking about the UK, I think. I think I am more moral for a moment.
I guess a broken clock is right twice a day. Oh well. Still hate you.
The
Yeah.
feeling is mutual, Buff.
True.
Yeah, more than one feeling, apparently. You have a hatred for me, I have a hatred for you, and we both love you.
Oh, burn from Russia, but there is a double burn from Buff in a second. Fuck, I hit the space button in the wrong moment.
Oh well. Still hate you.
The feeling
was-
is mutual, Buff.
Yeah, I realized.
Yeah, more than one feeling, apparently. You have a hatred for me, I have a hatred for you, and we both love your mom dearly.
Jumping back
Buff. That is a Buff clapbacks are the best.
to your statement about the world changing, yes, of course. You've become a tyrant, America.
What do you mean by a tyrant? The fact that the law is finally getting enforced. Tyranny is enforcing the laws that already exist in this country that were not enforced in the last 10-20 years. Laws that I'm pretty sure are included in the fucking constitution. Those fucking laws. Oh yeah. Buff for president, he gives no fucks. True. And put Brandon Herrera as congressman. Yeah.
Huh. When I'm hemorrhaging money to protect your ass, I'm an ally. But when I tell you to pull your own weight, I'm a tyrant. Weird hill to die on. This is how the last two world wars started.
They started by America giving a fuck about its own citizens first. So yeah.
Somebody we thought we could trust invaded somewhere they had no business going.
First of all, World War I, everybody were an asshole, let's be honest about it. Everybody wanted to smoke. Literally everybody except for America, because they were busy with their own shit. World War II, Hitler chose to be a fucking maniacal asshole because of the loss of World War I. Yeah, look up actual history beans on toast for once, for fuck's sake.
That's a really strange way of saying Germany invades Poland.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
Also, everybody knew that Hitler was a fucking nutcase. Everybody that were not German. And guess what? A lot of in-country context matters if you don't know. Because Germany was in deep shit after World War I. That's how Hitler got into the dictator he became.
Going to do that this time, I swear. Because you've been busy
Because you're having a great life right now.
caring about people's feelings for the last 8 years. And I've been arming to the fucking teeth. You won't do it this time. Because the size of Poland will double overnight. Poland? I would never. We are cool now. You kurwa. People don't forget. And you retarded popsicle or whatever America calls you. Fucking
The little heart blocks the no, and it looked like he gives fucks. I'm like, does he talk about that a lot? Lol. Wait, you are talking about the buff? Wait, you were talking about the buff here? Most likely.
King Slavic Special Ed.
Huh?
Why are you trying to hijack my power infrastructure?
The what
You
now?
tried to in December, but we managed to fend off your cyber attack. It's probably because your people are fucking stupid.
True. If they weren't... Yes, so it is about buff. Yeah, that makes sense.
Looks like Asians are still the ringleaders when it comes to cyber hacking. Stereotypes are earned, not given.
Yep.
Now about the Africans.
Buff, I'm gonna stop you right there.
About the fucking what now?
Why? Everybody was about to go.
Oh, I get it now. I fucking get it now. Buff! Buff! For God's sake. Are the Jews next?
Get the smoke. It was gonna be Africans, then I was gonna go after Jews, then
I knew it! I fucking knew it! Ooh, I knew it when. Then the Muslims, yes! Oh yeah. I guess I watched HLC for long enough to know Buff that well.
Muslims, then of course Scientologists, them fuckers are up to something. And then we were gonna boil down.
Of course they are. Even Fortune is scared of them, as far as I know. Called it! Yes, I fucking called it! Let him cook! Let Buff cook!
Down to the whites, yes. Those sun-dodging, melanin-deprived fucking conquerors.
Oh. You see, only my arms are tender. I am like the inverse of HLC. My arms are pretty well tanned, but my torso is not. Oh wait, that is exactly HLC, how HLC is built. Oops. No, I'm not the inverse, I am his haired version.
Did you just come up with a white person slur?
Oh yeah, everybody gets the smoke, but for different reasons.
We did not try to sabotage your power infrastructure, Poland.
You lie more than you speak, you know that? Even if you're looking at something, you're lying. Because you cannot see. You're fucking blind.
You shut up your mouth when you talk about me like that.
It's still fun to hear, but I feel a little left out. It wasn't directed at me this time.
Yes, it was.
What?
But you're just pissed off that it didn't work. Might as well have just wrote in the prompts that we are Russian and we are trying to get your power. Or just started yelling, hey, you guys, while chewing on power cables.
Sure you didn't, Russia.
You fucking kurva. We have officially returned the individuals, the 32 guards that were Cuban,
Right.
back to Cuba. And they have at least been returned to their families so they can be properly buried.
Did you see the boxes they were bringing those like 32 Cubans back to Cuba? They were carrying those like people in small boxes. What the fuck happened to them? That they were brought back in small boxes that you can carry like in a little box. In like this was I think like a 50 to 30 centimeters box. That's that tiny. My god, what happened to them? Were they cremated or they went to a fucking meat grinder on the way from Venezuela? What happened to them?
Yeah, I saw that. Did you guys see that video?
Yeah,
They were
maybe.
pretty much in
Yeah.
oversized shoe boxes.
Yes, exactly.
Man, our boys went fucking hard. Kid, they were probably cremated before the remains were returned.
Honestly, it doesn't make any sense why they were cremated, to be honest. Like, were they asking the families that suffered the loss, were they asking, do you want your son cremated or not? Knowing that those are still communist, I am pretty sure they were not asking questions. Maybe they were cremating those soldiers just so they could save weight and space for the airplane. Maybe that? This is not right, but it is the possibility.
I don't think my operators did that much. Your people are fucking monsters.
And you are a fucking soft-ass retarded softie. You are so retarded even a game your government makes manages to backfire spectacularly.
You got us all wrong there, Beans on Toast. There's two types of people in this world. Those who are good at war, and everyone who's not American.
Yep.
We really are the Ivy League standard when it comes to warfare.
I've returned whole milk to school lunches.
Wait,
Drink
what?
milk, got milk.
Wait.
I've returned whole milk to school lunches.
Oh god.
Drink milk, got milk. Milk is good for you.
Oh, they don't they don't back up the milk propaganda. Honestly, a great idea. God, I really do need to drink a little bit more milk. I haven't drink milk for a while.
Ah, damn, are we already overstocking the cheese cave again?
Yes,
I don't know,
maybe.
man. I'm really tired of this timeline. What is he talking about, Cheese Cave?
Wait, Beans and Coats, you don't know? You really don't know about the fucking cheese caves under mountains? Yeah, you need to go and watch the Fatal Aggression, my boy, because you really need some history learning. It will maybe help you with your immigration problem. Unless you're lactose intolerant like me, milk isn't good. Oh, fuck. Sucks to be lactose intolerant, I guess. Imagine being unable to eat pizza. Sorry.
The whole thing about Got Milk from the early 2000s was to convince Americans to drink more dairy because the government was having to subsidize and buy a bunch of dairy from American dairy farmers.
To prop up the industry, I remember next video.
They had nothing else to do with it, so how do you store dairy for long periods of time? You convert it to cheese and you put it in a cave somewhere, which is where we get government cheese from. That's why the Got Milk commercials never had a specific milk company. It was always just the U.S. government saying, Got Milk. Got Milk was a psyop.
Everything's a psyop in some kind of way. Anytime anyone delivers any type of information.
I take lactase so I can. Ooh, good luck with that. England is just jealous they don't have cheese caves. True. Very true.
If they have any bias, which everybody fucking does, they're trying to deliver that information in a way that would make you agree with their opinion. Fuck. First day on the internet, huh?
Maybe.
Although I will say, my jokes about Russia's mom are not a psyop. I do that for love of the game.
Yes.
Anyways, change of topic. You had another shooting in Minneapolis between ICE and a protester.
Wait. What happened this time? What retarded idiot happened to do this time to get the ICE officer into action?
Luckily, this one survived.
Fuck
I
him
guess
anyway.
I missed the part where that individual attacked him with a shovel.
Oh,
Because that makes perfect sense. Someone attacks you with a shovel and you shoot them.
yes. Because your life is in danger. Is in danger. My throat. Because your life is in fucking danger. Because he tries to hit you with a shovel. You value your own life more than he value his own, and more than you value his. So he gets the fucking hole puncher. Right into the face. Or into the heart, if he's unlucky enough.
Now you're getting it. Don't bring a shovel to a gunfight.
Yep.
Oh, you were being sarcastic. Well, it's not my fault they're stupid.
They're not being stupid. They're standing up for what they believe in.
They believe in anything except their own fucking country. They are beyond retarded. They will believe anything that I don't know, some Jihad Jimmy said on the internet about a little state, and they were so, oh yeah, I'm standing for that shit, yay! Let's go and die together.
No, they're not. They're being lazy shit starters.
Beans on toast has no room to talk. True, exactly true. Like, it is not even beans on toast anymore. It's beans on goats, because even the United Arab Emirates is discouraging its students from going and study in UK universities. I just covered it in the previous video that there's a higher chance to meet a Muslim Brotherhood member in the UK than actually learn something. UAE is afraid that its students will be radicalized by going to UK, and so they are being some falafel, yeah. And so they are discouraging their students from going there, and they will not pay the students money to study in the UK. You can go study in America, in I don't know, Poland, in even in France, even in Israel, but the UK, no, you will be radicalized there. Like, you know something is wrong. Oh God, Julian! Okay, I have to read this. Останься здесь на мгновение, моя звезда. Море спокойно, и мир кажется менее тяжелым, когда ты рядом. Как бы далеко не увел тебя твой путь, я сохраню этот свет и буду опекать его, пока ты не вернешься. Julian! Hey, Pixie, Julian! How are you? I am good. How about you? Chilling a bit? Oh, good to know. Anywho, let's continue with the video, because I had a big rant right now.
Fuck, man. Okay, look, I'm gonna go off script here for a fucking second. If you really wanted to affect the police force, if you really want to do that, you know what you do? You be completely compliant, and then if they do something wrong, you go to court and you get a big fat fucking check from that police force. If you don't break the law and then you're perfectly compliant and they still treat you like shit, you're gonna have a fucking precinct named after you. Oh, and as for all the fucking illegal immigrants, rather than
thank you for the visit and everything. Oh, you're welcome, Julian.
standing behind ICE and trying to block them with your cars, how about you help them apply for a fucking visa? Oh no, that's a lot harder work than it is to stand out there and call them a fascist, you fucking dipshits.
True, absolutely.
Feel better?
I'm getting there, and as for this false equivalency bullshit, they're like, oh my God, we're gonna just ignore all this fraud in Minnesota with these Somalis because we give $3 billion a year to Israel. Fucking cut the Jews off too. I don't give a shit. I'm tired of my tax money going all over the goddamn place. Speaking
about that, even we are trying to cut off those 3 billion being sent to Israel, just so you know. Like, BP publicly said that we want to cut off the American aid of 3.8 billion into the Israeli industrial complex. More like into the Israeli military, because this all goes into equipment that then being sent into Israel. But that's here and there. We want to get rid of that shit too, just so you know. But Trump does not approve of that. Do you know why? Because he says that America will be losing a lot of benefits out of this. Trump is refusing that. The fucking president. Judge for yourself, just so you know.
Probably a good time to bring up that Buff is not suicidal.
Of course he is not. For God's sake. Israelis are fully agree with him, just so you know.
And what about the FBI raiding that the reporter from the Washington Post, her home, and seizing all her stuff?
What?
What about it? She was leaked classified information from a contractor who's in jail, by the way.
Oh.
What happened to your freedom of press?
did you hear the word classified information, Beans on Toast? My god, you're really fully retarded.
You give me all this hell about trying to curb hateful language and hate speech through social media, and you're out here arresting journalists. She wasn't arrested. Her stuff was seized. And Obama did the exact same shit to another reporter when something was leaked to them. This isn't new. While we do have freedom of press, and I will always support and defend that, you also got to understand there are matters of national security and bad actors that are even in my Pentagon who leak this information because they want to make a name for themselves. Information that can directly lead to the death of service members and American forces abroad. I have an obligation to protect those secrets. Once they're declassified, fucking let them have it. I don't care.
Oh, that reminds me. You kind of held off on the last video because you were expecting something to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Can I go to Iran?
Buff, we are all waiting for that to happen. Honestly, it's right now Friday 16th. Friday, January 16th. I hope that something will happen this night. Beans on Toast, shaking my head. Yes, I fully agree with you. I fully agree with you, Lauren. It's just... Holy fuck, are you beyond retarded, Beans on Toast? Like... I know that the majority, over 50% of the American is fucking illiterate. It's not even a joke, it's literally true. They don't even have proper like wording or comprehension skills. They don't understand what is written on the wall. But Beans on Toast looks even more retarded than that, especially the government. Like government is always full of retards everywhere, let's be honest about it. Like, there is no exception to the rule. That's not a joke. In America, in Israel, in Great Britain, in Russia, especially in Russia, in Poland, every government is full of retards, absolutely. But Beans on Goats, it's some special kind of absolute retardowagen. I mistook them for the Germans, apparently. Sorry about it. But you get my point. Beans on Toast is a special kind of retarded right now.
We don't know anything yet. I'm sending a carrier strike group over there. We're going to get it under control. And I have on good authority that they're not going to be executing any more people. But Iran, seriously.
Seriously, you really think that Iran will not execute people while forcibly shutting down their ability to have internet up until March? They are already killed at least 12,000 people in just like a week or two. It is information from the 12th or from the 8th of January. How more do you think they killed? Like, they will make the Gaza numbers a fucking picnic. The Gaza numbers that Hamas is putting out. Just saying. They will make those numbers a fucking picnic. Do you really think that Iran will not be killing the revolutionary protesters that are actually trying to make a revolution for once? Like, a real one. Not the one that the Hamas tried to do. Retards.
We're getting mixed numbers. Sometimes 2,000, sometimes 12,000, up to 20,000 people being murdered by the regime. These are all fake numbers.
You are a fake... You are a fake government that's... you're a fucking terror organization hiding behind a government face. So shut up, you fucking... Jihad Jimmy.
Encourage the people of...
Sounds like things need to get proportional. Send in the buff. Yes, I hope things will get super proportional once buff gets to Iran. Like, Trump even... There was going to be an attack on Iran 2 days ago. But it did not happen. Trump called the thing off in the last hour. Fucking sake. And I believe it's most likely because everybody were expecting that. Or maybe in a few days it will be the anniversary of Trump's inauguration. You can't trust what the current Iranian regime says. That's the one. Exactly. You are fully right, Lauren. You cannot trust the Iranian regime in anything they will ever say. Because what? Because guess what? They still believe the 12-day war was their victory. For those who have no idea about the losses, Israel in the 12-day war, when we talk about people, we lost only 30 civilians. Yeah, it's still a number, but it's still 30 civilians. One of them was a soldier on leave. Think of him as a civilian because he wasn't on duty. Now let's look into Iran. They also lost 30. IRGC members around them were generals and nuclear scientists. Also, there is a lot more civilian losses, but which is sad, like up to 200. Some even give out 700 civilians have died due to precision strikes. It sucks, really sucks. Also, Iran hit a fucking hospital, the Soroka hospital in Beersheba. I was there like once or two in 2020. It's a really wonderful place. Do you know what they hit? IRGC said there is a fucking underground military base. That is a fucking parking lot. A regular underground parking lot. And I'm pretty sure everybody saw those graphics where they were putting a fucking F-35 in the underground like parking lot area under a hospital. This is the dumbest thing I have ever seen in my life. Because the only first of all, you cannot put an aircraft down there. That's one. Second of all, Israel have the F-35I, the Israeli modification to the F-35A. We do not have any F-35B that are the only VTOL capable vertical takeoff and land. So why would we have a fucking aircraft in a city that does not have a straight, 20-meter long wide area where an F-35 can take off? It does not make any sense. Sorry, I am rambling at this point. Let's continue.
Of Iran when they feel a certain way to go out in the streets and speak up against it. But we will not tolerate foreign actors coming in and trying to overthrow our government.
Do it, bitch. Will you do something about it? Spoiler alert, you fucking can't. A nation the size of a fucking blimp took down your entire air defense in 12 days. So fuck you.
I'm not going to overthrow, but maybe yoink the Ayatollah and drop him into the protesters and let you guys handle it. I mean, that's a very real possibility.
Yes, great idea. There is an even better idea that I was thinking about in the last few days. Look, the Iranian people, the ones that are going to the streets and protesting the Iranian IRGC regime, they have the spirit. But they do not have the means and the knowledge to resist their military police. So we can do some World War II shit and give a bunch of civilians some weapons and knowledge, turn them into guerrilla fighters. In my opinion, that will be the best thing the USA and Israel can do. I'm pretty sure we can give them weapons, right? Under the cover of the darkness, we can smuggle in a few M16s, M4s over there, some bullets, and then get some instructors into there. We can do a lot of shit under the cover of night. And guess what? They will never know what happened. The IRGC will never know what happened. I'm all in for it.
Okay. On that note, all airspace in Iran is temporarily closed.
Good luck
How
with
do you
that.
like that, America?
Congratulations, Fucko. You just gave us a clear room, so we can fuck your shit up even better. Oh yes. You just gave us a free gift, you know that?
He thinks he can stop us. That's so cute. We are laughing. Wasn't it closed last time, dude?
Yeah.
Not to tell you what you think you know, but how can you close the airspace when you can't even pay your forces?
Oh wait,
Yes,
really?
the Iranian, whatever your currency is now
The real, if I'm not mistaken.
worth 0.00 euros. You stop laughing. It is a complete trust and absolute faith in the Ayatollah and Iranian regime.
Trust, really, trust. Do you know how much trust there is for you from the Iranians? Oh yeah, let's look into the streets. I can open my phone right now and I can see the amount of people you have killed. There are videos of Iranian civilian people with entire bloody faces. You shoot them in the head, you retard.
These brave men would fight for completely free if they knew they were going to keep American hands off of Iranian assets.
You know, trust can disappear one day, like 1 hour after they will realize what they are doing. Money is eternal. Unless you are you.
And y'all keep fucking around. They'll die braver than most. I'm a turban farmer. And I got a bumper crop waiting over for me in fucking Tehran.
Yeah. Time to do a little bit of a heyday, you know? Just saying. You have a hatred for me, I have a hatred for you, but we love your mom dearly. Yes, we do. Ooh, that was great, and I'm pretty sure I'll have left off some steam a little bit, because especially about beans on toast and Iran. God, I hate them a lot. Oh god. One more sip of gamer subs. Okay, let's go to the next series of videos this time. Madman Fenrir with his American Wizard series, the best series on earth, I'm already telling you. The very best, the funniest series that has ever existed. Act 6, episode 99 and episode 100. I'm pretty sure we can clear that off we will clear that off in today, because I am interested. Road Trip and Birthday Shenanigans, America Wizard Act 6. Ooh, that will be a good one. The Marine Corps birthday, the 250th. And oh my god, it will be wonderful.
Happy birthday to the United States Marine Corps!
Oh wait, that 10 months ago. Oh fuck, it was... Yeah, it was in last February or March, so yeah.
Long may they fight! Thanks a lot, boss. Cheers. I'm confused. Is it your birthday? No, man, it's every Marine's birthday today.
Yep.
249 years of kicking ass!
Yes!
Your branch has a birthday?
Yes. And try to guess where they were founded. Just saying.
Absolutely. Boss, I'd like to have a moment of silence for the devil dogs that can't be here. Absolutely, bud.
Absolutely.
Ben, shut the fuck up!
I'm standing up.
Oh.
Here's a hat.
Thanks, everyone.
You're welcome.
All right, Marsoc, why don't you show us how Marines have a good time on your day? Oh, all right. This seems nice. Oh, I don't appreciate you guys yelling at the back.
A bar patron with an attitude. Your attitude is about to be fucking silent, dude. Excited to throw him down. Me too, buddy. Me too, Muffles.
I got the hangover cures ready for tomorrow. This
F, yeah. Press F, everyone.
is how you celebrate your birthday?
Yes!
Every year! I didn't think Ukraine wouldn't let us do this at his place. I'm gonna sit this one out. Wouldn't want to burn all my energy on the first bar. The first? That's right, we're on a crawl from dusk till dawn! Am I too late? You're okay with this? Of course, just because I don't want my bar to get destroyed doesn't mean I'm going to miss Marsoc's big day.
Yeah!
A toast to the Marines! Oh, great!
Hoorah! I wish I could yell all out.
Another one! Ah, headbutt for the helmet!
Ukraine those.
Can't beat him, join him, I guess. What happened last night? Spas for wizards.
What in the fuck? Wizard bartender, what the fuck are you?
I am a wizard. Ah, you look like a magician for children's birthday parties.
What
I can't pull
in
a
the
rabbit out of a
fuck?
hat, but I can incinerate your face. Come on, Marsoc, come on, I got 400 gold right.
6 bar location, what the fuck is going on? Oh, hello there, hello there. Wait. Starbeam. Hello there, Starbeam. Oh god, I need to make those screens a little bigger on my monitor and display. And thanks to the sub, man. Welcome to the shit show.
On it. Marsoc, come on! Oh, I'm sorry, what are you trying?
Yes!
USA!
USA!
I beat a bunch of dogs at poker and I won a magic wand. Dogs play poker here? Yeah, and they suck at it. Canada, you, me, fight right now.
11th bar location. Oh my god.
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely.
Hoorah!
20
22nd bar location. Oh my god, they're having a time. This town is all bars. Oh god. Oh, this poor town.
Appreciate me just in time. Buddy, of course I appreciate you. Why do you think I burned down 4 kingdoms? Oh, sorry, you what? Never mind, forgot I said that. You want some gold?
The present. Oh, good morning, sunshine.
Best birthday ever. That's what.
Don't worry, next year will be even better. Will be even better, I believe. No, I don't believe. I'm sure of it.
What you said last year, Marsoc. Every Marine Corps birthday is best birthday.
True. Guys, I think someone make cocktail in my boot. I'm pretty sure that was Daniel Ricciardo. Yeah, I guess he might assure him. Australians be like that. You're welcome.
Wait a minute, it's Veterans Day. Oh shit, time for round 2.
Oh god.
What?
Yes. Hey Pixie, you got a sub on YouTube. Yeah, that was a sub on YouTube, which is a basic sub.
There's some change, sir. Do you have
The morning after, location Kingdom of Dagan. Oh, you are about to be blasted, by the way. Say hello to the Green Berets, just saying.
2? What?
What was there?
There's some change, sir. Do
whatever.
you have your homeless permit?
What?
Look down.
Oh, those are the Green Beret. Hey Pixie, it's a seed. It's a what now? What seed are we talking about?
What the?
Hello! You got a sub. Yeah, a sub on YouTube, not on Twitch. And just telling you, I've been getting like 50 subs this week alone on YouTube. So yeah, this is all good.
Polsky, really?
Wait a minute,
Oh
what
shit,
did I
time
miss?
for round 2. What?
My god, I missed a lot.
There's some change, sir. Do you have your homeless permit? Yeah, look down.
Hello!
What the? Kowalski, really?
Ouch.
What?
The point is that Apex gets bigger and bigger. True.
I'm trying not to put bullet holes in my disguise. Uniform stained with blood is totally up to code. It'll rinse right out.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Rise and shine, gentlemen. Hydration time.
Ukrainian tavern, alright.
Screaming. Hydration, everybody. You drink twice as much as me.
But you need to hydrate more.
I'm Doc. I'm not allowed to get hungover. Doc, it happened again. Let me guess, the crown is where I think it is? Yeah, I think it's poking a memory from my... It's true! Hey, my nose is clear. And what did we
Nice.
learn? Crayons are just for eating. Not even close. Alright, I'll go wake up Canada. Yeah, I'll wake up the boss. Turn off the sun. Normie, wake up, Muffles. His arm is chewing his own shoe.
Oh god.
Wait, where's Ukraine? Oh, oh fuck, I'm in Chernobyl!
Of course he got so drunk he got into into Chernobyl. Oy. It's like that story I heard from an American that you get so drunk that you're having the fun of your life in like I don't know, Iowa, and then and then you get into a blackout, and then you wake up in somebody in fuck knows where, Idaho. Poor Ukraine, yep, my poor boy. At least he didn't. At least he didn't wake up in Russian Slavic special ed. Just saying. Thank God he didn't wake up there. Like, the distance is close enough to get teleported in there. Whew. Oh my god, are you sleeping?
Okay, here we go. Canada, wake up. I'm ready, how about you? Morning, Canada. Oh, morning, Barsack. Sorry.
Good morning.
I dreamt I was in France again. Coffee? Yes, please. Who's hungry?
Mod in the Hilux with freedom. Please tell me you put up the M250 calendar. Please tell me you put in the Mitos on the back of that truck.
Is there more yelling? Boss, did you make breakfast? Yeah, it's closer to brunch than anything else. Thought you couldn't
No.
cook.
Oh, really?
Oh, no, that's the editor. He couldn't make a PB&J to save his life. Why the hell did I leave that in? Anyway, thought you guys could use something to eat after
Alright.
doing all those modifications to the Hilux. Wait, you modified the Iron Chariot again?
Of course.
All questions to the end, Noreen. Did you install the mounts?
The what?
It's all hooked up. You doing what I think you're doing? Fuck yeah. Muffles, catch!
What?
Huh?
That is too hot.
I summon Yeetus Deletus!
Who fucking ra? Is that the Mark 19?
Muffles, go hook up that Mark 19 to the back of the Hilux.
Of course it is. Oh yes! All right, we're getting into the fun stuff.
What do we need that thing for? Remember when I said we're driving to Dagon? Yeah. Oh, we're gonna be hitting a bunch of detours on the way. Obviously, we're hitting enchanted forests, evil forests, probably towns that are gonna ban us afterwards. Okay, but that doesn't explain why you need that thing. Strap, get clapped. Strap, get clapped. Okay, yeah,
Hoorah.
good enough. Did you know crows can hold a grudge?
Oh yeah, they can. They can. They also can manipulate other animals into the infighting. Casual Geographic says hello.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. One declared me as his nemesis.
Huh? Oh yes.
My bread!
Oh.
You really think he remembers you? Oh yeah,
course
crows
he
can hold a
does.
grudge for up to 17 years.
Holy
also,
shit.
he keeps sending me letters. Really?
Really? What is written here? I've never watched this guy. I have to leave this time briefly to put gas in my car. Oh, no worries about it, Lauren. Good feeling. Good luck with filling up the car. Bread,
This is
right?
bread. I think
Yeah.
he's slowly been teaching himself English.
Oh, right. Let's not forget the fact this crow can now write entire words in English. Oh my god.
Yeah, penmanship's getting better. Huh, Marsok's nemesis is a crow.
I had to... you had to leave. Don't worry about it. Bread, yeah. Bread.
No, a magical river. How are
America Wizard versus Orc Forest. Okay, what is that?
we gonna get the truck across? Summon the Seabees!
Of course we are building the bridge, yeah.
Oh, it's good to be back. What you need, boss man? Magical river just flipped me off. Please show it why we don't do obstacles. Alright, boys, let's get the best bridge possible go. Look at them go, Normie. It's like every day of their lives, it's just creative mode in Minecraft. How long is it gonna take them to get done? What?
Yeah.
Appreciate it, boys. Ukraine left his tavern unattended. Consider that your reward. Much appreciated. You heard it, boys! Woo! Boss, looks like there's a lawyer waiting for us?
Do what now?
And welcome to the Orc Forest.
Orc lawyer, yeah. Sorry, but you don't get to tell America what they can do or not. Sorry about that, homie.
Do you consent to being thrown, grabbed, flipped off? I realized how much I love flipping people off. Arrows, possibly eviscerated. Okay, that is a lot of possible injuries. Are we sure about this? This
Yeah.
place sounds awesome.
Yes!
I think I'm home. Do I just sign on this scroll? Why? We have a
Why?
budget increase and a kingdom to destabilize, okay? We gotta get going. I've been stabbed. What?
What?
Thank you for signing this scroll. Please enjoy your stay in Orc Forest. I cast Thunder Spell!
The what now?
Got it!
Wait. Did we just miss the fact that Normie can summon Thunder? Hello?
Why would you explicitly sign a contract that says it's gonna hurt you the moment you sign it? Oh, come on, Doc. It's just a flesh wound. They saw the pipe!
Monty Python reference, of course.
Get him! Oh, bring it on, great skates!
Yes!
Clear the trees! Orc jump! Muscles! You're
Stretch.
getting the hang of that thing!
Muffles took control of the mimic. Oh god, it's getting good.
Shit! Roadblock, hang on! I love life! Boss, please tell me you got a plan here. Don't feel the need to rush or anything. These guys just keep jumping at the Hilux. It's like playing whack-a-mole. Shut up and hit the brake when I say so. Why do you want to stop? To get assistance from the boys I sent ahead. Stop now!
Alright!
Fuck it! I summon Cav Scouts!
Oh yes! Oh, differently!
Well, you needed some help? Hey, what the heck, man? I thought these woods would be cleared by now. All I'm complaining, these guys are fun as hell. It's Stack Central out here. They got here way too fast.
Yes.
When the hell did you call them in? We're pulling a full-scale operation here, Doc. You really think I wasn't gonna send in the scouts? Does your chariot have an extended...
America Wizard summons the Ranger. Oh god, it's gonna get good in here.
warranty? Megastumpus! Why would you do that inside of the truck?
Alright.
He busted the window! Bob! Okay, I'm getting sick of Orc Force. How much further we got? Got about a quarter mile.
What?
Problem, we have a troll blocking the path.
Oh, fuck.
I'm a troll.
Oh, yeah, you're about to be dead.
Back off, Cam!
Oh fuck.
What the hell? Marsoc, what was that?
What?
The jamming with the... Is that bread loaf?
The fucking crow! Oh.
Crows! Damn it! Cam, do something! Negative, cannons trying Ratatouille!
Fuck.
Boss! Do not slow down! I got one more trick up my sleeve!
Okay.
I summon Texas Ranger!
Oh, hello there.
Damn time.
About fucking time, homeboy. Let me see. What can we do? Oh, right. We have a guy in San Antonio right here. Get him, boys.
The hell are you aiming at? Just the crate of Tannerat that fell out of the plane with me.
What? Bread.
Oh! Big pot.
Ooh!
Holy crap! Wait, fell from a plane? We have air support! We do now! I cast Steel Rain on Orc Forest! Danger close!
Puff the Magic Dragon, also known as the Angel of Death, the C-130. Ooh, the most glorious 105 you will see in your life. What the fuck? Oh, that is Fenrir's girlfriend. Yeah. America Wizard episode 99, the teaser. It's about to get crazy in here. What's in there? Oh, hello.
Oh my god, I think we Panini pressed the local.
What?
Oh god, did we hit a fairy? Nah, just a pixie. We're good. God, I need a break from being inside of that metal death trap.
Oh my
Why
god.
do you guys like driving so fast inside of those things? It's really dangerous.
Because, fuck you, that's why it's fun. It is super fun.
Alright, I think now's a good opportunity for everyone to stretch their legs, and I'm gonna try and figure out where we are.
Alright. Muffles?
Well, sure is nice that we took a pit stop that is so scenic. Ooh. Actually, this place looks kind of familiar now that I think about it.
Wait, really?
Marsak, what are you doing?
Marsak?
I'm 80%.
Oh my god, this is the orc equivalent of a mousetrap. Look at that.
Positive this is not a trap. No, I'm
Oh,
like
yeah.
100% certain that's a trap.
Yeah.
Oh, and how would you know? It's propped up by a stick in a box.
Oh yeah. Right.
Okay, I'm 79% positive this is not a trap.
What are you
Oh,
saying?
really?
We lost or what?
No, we're not lost. I just can't get a signal to refresh the map.
Oh fuck.
Have you heard of this wonderful new land nav type of technology called a map?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, actually, have you heard of this great thing called a magical forest that no map can exist for because it changes constantly?
Oh
Guys,
fuck.
it's okay. Canada helped me take the trap party. Got me the crayons.
Oh.
Yeah, all I really did was take the box off of it. Do y'all hear that?
Oh fuck. Fucking hell. Full episode March 21. Well, it's already out for a while. There's already an episode 100. So yeah. Shit is getting good. Freedom warning. The following contains graphic violence, flashing lights, extreme amounts of freedom and fantasy nonsense that is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Don't worry, we are drunk on gamer subs. At least I am. Oh, the same start? Hello!
Oh my god, I think we Panini pressed the local.
Oh fuck.
Oh god, did we hit a fairy? Nah, just a pixie. We're good. Phew! God, I need a break from being inside of that metal death trap. Why do you guys like driving so fast inside of those things? It's really dangerous. Alright, I think now's
Because
the
it's fun,
opportunity for everyone
again.
to stretch their legs, and I'm gonna try and figure out where we are.
Nap time. Okay, I get it now.
Well, sure is nice that we took a pit stop that is so scenic. Ooh. Actually, this place looks kind of familiar now that I think about it. Marsak, what are you doing? I'm 80% positive this is not a trap. I'm like 100% certain that's a trap. Oh, and how would you know? It's
There are no crayons in nature. Did you think about it, Marsak?
propped up by a stick in a box. Okay, I'm 79% positive this is not a trap.
What are you saying? We lost or what?
No, we're not lost. I just can't get a signal to refresh the map.
Oh, also the audio is better than the teaser. Just saying.
Have you heard of this wonderful new land nav type of technology called a map? Yeah, actually, have you heard of this great thing called a magical forest that no map can exist for because it changes constantly?
Guys, it's okay. Canada helped me take the trap party. Got me the crayons.
Alright.
Yeah, all I really did was take the box off of it. Do y'all hear that?
Damn. What now?
Who's that dead? Sound off. Here. Whoa. My bad, guys. Apparently there was a second trap.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck you!
Pigeon, I will eat you! Well, this is a fine mess. How do you propose we get out of this one, boss?
Who's alive? Oh, Normie. 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 Normie.
Ah, look at that.
Normie.
Finally broke you, didn't we, buddy? Boss, shut up.
What? Normie.
Man, come on, you're freaking us out here, bud.
Normie. Normie. Normie.
What is up with it? I don't know. Come on, Normie, back down to earth. Time to snap out of it. Guys, what the hell is that?
What in the... Is that a fucking face? Is that a fucking lizard man? What in... Holy fuck, you are ugly. Oh fuck.
Everybody post up. We got a tone shift.
What the fuck was
All
that?
of our gear is in the truck. Yeah, on top of that, I think we might be surrounded.
Fuck. What the fuck even are you? They can mimic voices? Let me repeat that. They can mimic voices! You heard that, right? Okay, this is beyond the nightmare fuel. Once again, they can mimic voices! They can mimic voices, what the fuck? Oh fuck.
Reloading! I'm drawing!
Oh fuck. Normie!
Normie!
Normie! Oh god.
Normie, snap the hell out of it!
Oh,
Man
Marsok!
down! Man down!
Marsok! No, Marsok! Please leave. 32,808 football fields away, Kingdom of Taken Border. Okay. Green Beret Forward Operating Team. The GBF OT, okay.
Alright, listen up everybody. Looks like we're gonna be having some bad weather tonight. Kowalski, you nice and comfortable down there? I'm gonna be honest, I'm really getting into character. Like, it's pretty relaxing pretending to be a homeless guy.
Nice.
Got no debts to worry about. I mean, I don't got a house, but nature is my house. And, well, I'm gonna have to go eat later, but you know what? I want to go find some mushrooms in the woods. Like, in another life, I could have been a hermit.
Mushrooms. Make sure those mushrooms are not red, by the way. Just saying.
Insightful as ever, Kowalski. All right, everybody. The convoy's moving up the road now. Everybody get set.
Alright.
This is where the fun begins.
Alright. Subscribe for episode 100. Alright, and let's go into episode 100 right now. But first, let's look into the credits. Pixie, rest in peace, sound design and production assistants, Emmanuel Scaley. Fenrir's girlfriend, by the way, yeah. Created, produced, written and edited by Madman Fenrir. My fucking... my fucking tongue. The same freedom warning, okay.
Normie!
Normie, please. Normie, snap out, and Marsok, please leave.
Normie, snap the hell out of it!
No. Marsok?
Wait, why did that feel like a recap?
Greetings, mysterious soul. I
What in
am
the-
god of death,
Oh,
and I am
fuck.
here to usher your soul unto the other side.
Oh, did Doc say I could leave?
What?
What?
I'm gonna take that as a no, so I'm gonna just wait right here if that's alright with you.
What is
Alright.
happening right now?
So I have a question.
By the way, his name, God of Death, that's Haron, right? Yeah, the one that is, what's the word for it? I forgot. That is escorting you on the boat, on the lake, yeah.
Weirdly, as do I. So no offense or anything.
What is happening right now?
Okay.
So I have a question. Weirdly, as do I. So no offense or anything, but it is really depressing in here. You ever thought about getting a plant to maybe liven things up?
True.
Are you making a joke right now?
Also,
Yes.
do they have crayons in hell?
Breathe, you son of a bitch! No one gave you permission to die!
What was that?
Oh, I think that must be my ride.
Your what?
Yeah.
Thanks for having me. Think about that plant.
What? Will you piss off already? Oh my god, I am in so much pain.
That will be the PJ. Oh, PJ is a necromancer. Just saying.
Somebody put me back in the void. Hey, Marsok, good
Uh.
to see you awake. Don't worry about all that blood. I'm gonna put it all right. Oh, I think I met the Grim Reaper.
Oh god.
That's great, buddy. Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here as soon as Boss comes up with a plan. I'm fucking working on it. Woo! Yeah, if I'm being honest, I'm starting to get a little bit worn down. Maybe
Oh, fuck.
we need a breather.
Canada!
Oh, you want something to chew on, huh?
Oh fuck.
God damn it. If we could just get 5 seconds to breathe!
What the fuck is happening?
Canada, shut the front door! Huh? Oh, I get what you're putting down.
Do it! Faster!
Last can of war crime corn.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, you'll never get to be used on a malnourished enemy combatant.
Let's talk more action, Canada!
Or...
Whew. That was good. Fuck you. In particular.
God damn it.
Okay, look up at Norway. What in the fuck?
Hey,
What?
look at that. They're self-cleaning.
Oh.
Doc, how's Marsoc? I can't do anything else from here, so can you please get us out of this hole?
Oh fuck.
Don't worry, guys. I actually remembered the radio this time, and I have no signal.
Fuck. Fuck.
Oh, that's unfortunate. There is a hole in the ceiling, and I have no signal! Fucking SATCOM! At least I'll die without regret. That bird
Crow.
cannot outlive me. Okay.
Okay.
Doesn't even matter. We're good. They can't get in here.
What? Oh no.
You have got to be fucking kidding me.
A fucking tank? A fucking big guy? Fuck.
God.
Wait. Normie is traumatized. He can make up a new spell, right? Normie, please make something that will take down everything in here. Aside from us. Please, Normie.
Never quit. Yeah, and I also have 1 bullet left.
Fuck.
All right, I'll admit it. I need a hand here.
Fuck.
Think. What's the plan?
Do you have anything in your bag of holding? Oh wait, you have no backpack. Fuck!
Doc, I have a plan. Go help Canada. It's the plan. Well, it's less of a plan and more of a Hail Mary.
What? Yeah.
Fuck it.
Anyway, don't ask questions because there's no time for questions.
My mom, I wasn't gonna die in a hole.
Marsoc?
Hey, look at that. He ain't dead. Marsoc, what are you doing? You're in no condition to do this. It's okay. I stuck my thumb in it.
Love the reference. Love it.
I get it.
Me too.
Doc, one of 2 things are gonna happen. Boss is gonna get us out of this, or we're gonna die.
Sure.
I am gonna die. I'm gonna die on my feet.
Fucking based,
Stubborn as
Marsoc.
ever, Devil Dog.
Stubborn as ever. Normie.
No, not again!
Normie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to snap you out of it like that. Wouldn't normally want to, and I completely respect the fact that you may be having some kind of PTSD response to this whole situation.
Full
and I
agree.
would love to hear about your backstory later. But right now, I need you to pull your wizarding head out of your ass and Deus Ex Machina this shit.
Oh.
Don't understand. I knew I recognized this place. We're
What?
in this situation because of me.
Don't
What?
insult us! No one is here because of you, and if we die, that's not on you either. What did he say? I think he said we're gonna die.
Oh
Any
no, we're
regrets?
not.
Never got to try Dunkin' Donuts. Like, I know it can't possibly be
Oh.
as good as Tim Hortons, but you really gotta try things in order to talk shit after it. Well
Yeah.
said. Can we focus, please?
You see those men back there? They have seen things worse than this more times than I can count. And yet,
Yeah.
they still choose to do this every day. Dying is just an occupational hazard. That's their choice. And right now, you have a choice. You can sit here and literally wait for your past to come and eat you alive. Or you can take the opportunity that life is currently handing you on a silver platter to get some payback.
Normie, do it! Do it! Come on, Normie.
Let them in.
All right, boys, let him out.
What?
Trust
Wait, what? Wait, that was Normie
Let
saying?
them in.
Do it, Normie. Do it! Do it!
All right, boys, let him out. What? Trust me on this one. I got a good feeling about this. You got this, buddy.
Do it, Normie. Do it!
Nah, let him go.
Telekinesis! Telekinesis! Oh my
You know,
god.
I'm kind of flattered you remember me. It has been a few years.
Oh god.
I'd like to show you everything I've learned since then.
Oh my god. Oh my Narmi! Do it, Narmi! Flamethrowers, yes! Cut! A judgment cut, really? Do it! Do it! That bullet wasn't spent for nothing! Lake of fire, yes! Yes! Yes!
No, you never did get my name.
Wait. I forgot what was... God, I haven't watched any Dragon Ball content for a while. That is Piccolo's special super beam or whatever. Let me look up the actual name for a second. Because I want to be right for once. Fucking mouse. Piccolo. Special beam cannon. Yes. Piccolo's special beam cannon. Normie decode he fucking is. Special fire beam cannon fire. You know you never did get my name in the end. Oh yeah. Normie, do it.
Go to greet the god of death. Tell them
Wait, what's the name?
to greet the god of death.
You still have the code name tag? Don't worry, I'm removing that in 2 seconds to work. Done. Okay, back to the video.
Tell them
Taldrin. Oh, you have a name. We still gonna call you Normie. Sorry, homeboy. You are Normie in our hearts. Hoera! Oh my god! You know, the flashlight is one impressive thing, but the other impressive... Oh fuck. The other impressive thing is that you woke up Muffles! Oh my god! Just saying, not everybody can wake up the guy that can sleep under the fire of tanks. Just saying. From experience. I smell barbecue! And one more. Oh fuck. Wait, he's removed. I see it from here. It's removed. What the fuck? Never mind. Normie? Oh, you... Oh, great Jupner. Yes!
Wait, your
No.
name is Tholdrin? Why didn't you say anything?
Children.
I told you.
You had two. I see only one removed. I removed both of them. And I see it from here. Fuck. I see it from here. Both of them are removed. I have no idea why one is holding out still. Oh, hello there. Transformers fan on YouTube. Yeah, we are having the time of our life over here. God damn it. Could be me. Could be Twitch. Never mind. Back to the video.
Your name is Tholdrin? Why didn't you say anything?
I told you
You really told?
so many times.
Normally, you never did. Like, in all of those absolute supercuts, you never told the name of once. Anywho, you are still Normie in our hearts.
My bad, man. I really don't listen to you. Well,
Yeah.
cover me in maple syrup and call me breakfast. I didn't know you had it in you.
Hey, you did all right.
You did great.
Oh,
Muffles!
thank God, Muffles, you're awake.
Get in a rope so we could save your homeboy Marsok. I smell dinner. I'm come down.
Oh, for the love of God, no. Listen,
You need to grab the winch from the front of the Hilux and throw it down here so we can use it to climb out.
Marvels is on it. Come on, Marvels. What's a winch? Oh, fuck.
Life is gonna take a minute.
Fuck my life. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And back
Cap,
at
convoy's
the
moving down the
Tekken
road.
portal.
Multiple tangos.
Alright.
Thanks, Lupo. Alright, Kowalski, you're up.
My god.
Please, sir. I'm in much need of medical assistance.
Oh, fuck. They do not give a
Kowalski,
fuck.
you're losing them. You better think of something fast.
Ah, shit. Oh, I know. Oh, I sure do love being homeless without a permit. What?
Hey,
You
what
have
now?
A homeless permit? Did that guy say he doesn't have a homeless permit? Let's kick his ass!
I think that was a bit too effective. Don't you think about it?
You know what? I did say that out loud, but I just realized I have a permit right here.
Oh fuck. Hello there. Ow.
Bastards! Hey, go ahead and cast a spell if you want a free lobotomy.
Lupo, how we looking from the hill?
We're all clear. Thermals aren't showing any more heat sigs.
Okay.
Beautiful. Keep us posted. All right, both of you, down.
What is that?
So, who wants to play 20 questions?
Who is that big guy? Oh fuck, that is the big guy from that one For Honor cinematic. Yeah, I recognize the guy. You know, that one based knight.
What the fuck? Drop him!
He is bulletproof, you idiots!
Well, you're all stitched up and starting to get some color back in your face, so I guess that's the food and the painkillers finally kicking in.
Thank God.
Yeah, and I got a couple of new scars. Cool.
Good.
Oh, thank goodness. Marsoc, really, truly, I'm so sorry you had to put yourself on the line like that for me. I'll never stop trying to make it up to you.
You're good.
Don't worry about it, man. That was a pretty impressive light show you put on down there, so I'd consider us even. Thanks so much, Marsoc. That really means a lot to me. Oh, man, that
You're good,
was
Norby.
actually more fun than I thought it would be. Who wants some maple syrup?
Wait. Muffles is munching on the arm of one of those monsters. On the other hand, okay, it's Muffles. Oh, he can eat anything, I guess, as long as it tastes good.
Bourbon. Oh, I'll have some. Maybe in a little bit. America Wizard wanted to talk to me about something, so I better go see what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Normie, hold up a sec.
America wanted to talk something in the calmly? Okay, that's might be interesting. Hey, oh, what's up, Dark?
Hey, just wanted to check up on you. How are you feeling after that whole, show down below? No, I'm good. The mana sickness has definitely passed, but not gonna lie, those MREs you guys always eat are...
I think there's the Fae. The what now? Wait, there's the Fae. I checked your stream during the usual time. Okay, but it wasn't there. That's because I had a power nap for a while. Yeah, I woke up at 9 PM or something. Are you streaming late now? Yes, I do. Mm-hmm.
really gross.
Wait, what?
Not gonna lie, those MREs you guys always eat are really gross.
But they are effective. And they are having a food that is good for you, but not the one that is good. Nothing you can do about it.
Good. That's great. So now I can yell at you.
Oh fuck.
What? I completely empathize with the fact that you were maybe going through something down there, but you had all that power tucked away in your back pocket the entire time. You could have ended that fight at any given moment.
Power naps, or are you finally feeling lazy? No, I had a fucking power nap. My brain fell into a blackout for like a good 2 or 3 hours. Oh.
So what the fuck? Doug,
Yeah, good
I
question.
understand you're upset, but I was really going through it down there, and I already apologized, and me and Marsoc are cool. I don't need you to be sorry. I need you to understand the fact that our friend died. He
What?
died, Normie.
Who
I
died?
barely got his heart beating again
Oh, Marsoc, yes.
in that moment. And if it wasn't for the fact that he's already a tough son of a bitch, we wouldn't be talking to him right now.
Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is, if we're in a situation like that again, I need to know that this isn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
I understand. Okay. Glad we have an understanding.
Thank God.
Normie, that was still an impressive fucking light show you put on down there. Well done.
Yes.
Normie, come, sit with me and enjoy the sunset.
Well, I'm certainly feeling better, but if I'm being honest, I think Doc hates me now.
Don't worry about it.
He doesn't hate you. He's just pissed off at the moment, but he'll get over it eventually.
Yep.
I can't really blame him. He's just doing his job.
Yes.
I guess I understand. I understand and even empathize with what you were feeling down there, Normie. I've definitely seen that 1,000-yard stare more times than I would care to admit, so I get it. And I am sorry for snapping you out of it in the way that I did. That being said, I need to know if there's anything else, right now.
Good idea.
Anything else that can put you in a position like that again. Me and the boys need to know that we can rely on you when shit hits the fan.
Apex, yeah, Dark. Wait, I wanted to ask. What you wanted to ask, Dark?
And if you don't think you can do that, you need to tell me right now. And I'll give you a chance to walk away from all of this the moment we get out of this forest. Drop you off at the nearest town, let you forget I ever existed. But you need to tell me now.
Great
because
idea,
things are
honest.
only going to get worse from here. Okay. I think
Tower of Fantasy Warp server has better graphics and is kind of the gacha MMO. Dark, no. I'm stopping you right fucking here. I'm not getting into it. Would you be open to play it? No. Dark, sorry, but no. No. After Genshin, I'm not touching any other gachas. No. Just no. It has gacha, less gacha, still fucking no. For God's sake, no.
surviving that bullshit situation calls for finishing this off, don't you think? What the fuck? Woof. Why does it burn in such a nice way?
It's whiskey. What about Enfield? Enfield? I guess it can be the exception, because at least it is good, because I've seen Tower of Fantasy, what it look like. You just get characters with logins. I mean, it's pretty much an MMO. Then it can go fuck off if it's an MMO.
Normie, what happened to you here? I watched my closest friends get torn apart by the Fae.
Oh. Now I get it. Okay. That's the Fae.
I'm sorry.
Wait, the Fae were those monsters over there? Also, there are 5 planets in it. Again, Dark, no. The word is just no.
Yeah, me too. So, does this mean I gotta start calling you Thuldrin now? No, you can still call me Normie.
Yeah.
Although, I would like to know your name, or were you just born America Wizard?
Of course now.
Jason.
Jason.
My name is Jason.
Subscribe for America Wizard Season 2. God, I hope Season 2 will get out soon, because I am pumped from it. Because from what I've seen according to Fenrir's shorts, it will be a blast. Sorry, the YouTube messages are delayed. They are always delayed, because you see the stream, you see it's not really live, but 30 seconds later. But anyhow. Fuck. Since Fenrir is doing like full-on episodes, I wish he was doing like bloopers at the end of the episodes after the credits. Because I know there's a lot of the most funniest bloopers are down there. I see why Blender hates this, man. Yeah, I see why Blender crashes all the time. At least I'm not dying with regrets. The Crow, fuck you. I want the Marsok vs. Crow to either get more epic or end in the funniest way possible. Fully agree. Norby really went, I didn't ask how big the room is. I cast Fireball. More like plasma everything, but yeah. Ooh, that was a series of all series, and now I need to go to pee. I'll be back in a minute. In the meantime, music time. Alright, I am back and I am back with a new supply of caffeine. Yeah, drinking 300 more milligrams of caffeine at 11 at night. Yeah, that's just me. I'm just being absolutely myself. Whew. Very well. Now, after the most absolute episode on planet Earth, let's go to the next video, which is The Ghost of Concordia by the Internet Historian. 23 million views. This is a certified YouTube classic right here. Oh. I've seen a lot of like people were reacting to this, a lot of VTubers. I've seen only the thumbnails. I haven't seen the video itself. And I'm honestly interested to know how legendary is this video. Look at the like to dislike ratio. 711,000 likes against 5,500 dislikes. This is a certified, most absolute YouTube classic right here in front of our eyes. 47 minutes. Let's watch it. This is gonna be interesting. I haven't seen this person either. Now we're gonna see him and we're gonna learn, I guess.
The Costa Concordia, ship of dreams. It's been 8 years.
Holy fuck, 8 years? It was in 2012?
Still smell the buffets from their
Holy
5
shit.
restaurants. The casino and 3-story theater
Damn.
had hardly been used. The gym, the day spa, the sheets in 1,500 luxurious cabins hadn't even been slept in.
Damn.
Costa Concordia cost $570 million to build.
Much? How much did that cost? Excuse me? $570 million with a fucking M? The F-22 Raptor costed 300 million at its like most expensive. Epics, I need to sleep in chat stream. See ya, Julian. I guess I won't be sleeping the entire night because of how much caffeine I am consuming.
And you could tell. You could really tell.
Holy fuck, it's big. Whistles. I cannot whistle. Sorry.
I remember it like it was just a few years ago. We had left Civitavecchia, a port.
What? Why are those ships so fucking comically big? What the fuck? They're bigger than a fucking hotel in a lot.
In Rome, and we were making our way to Savona. It was day 2 of our 7-day journey.
Okay.
But that ship.
The name of it is Costa Concordia. Okay, I see the wordplay. Okay.
She was cursed.
Wait, what?
But that ship. She was cursed.
Oh, fuck.
When she premiered, the traditional bottle of champagne bounced right off the side instead of smashing.
A bad omen. But I'm not the superstitious type. Nothing could go wrong.
Wait.
But I'm not the super...
Look at this absolutely comically large G-shaped, gimel-shaped ladder. Okay, in Hebrew it's called gimel-shaped, but in English, I'm pretty sure you call it an A-shaped ladder, right? But look at the absolute size of it. My god. Now I am convinced that orcs are real. Very, very real. Just as real as the ice machine behind me. But never mind. Look at it. Yep. Well, we do have dwarves. Like, legally, dwarves are people that are below 4'10". Like, 4'10" or below, that's a dwarf. So, I'm pretty sure we have, like, 20, like, I don't know, 60, 70 meter long orcs over here. So, yeah, we are having good.
Superstitious type.
Nothing could go wrong on Friday the 13th
of
January
2012, on the 100th year anniversary of the Titanic, on a ship that's also only safety rated for 2-compartment flooding. Especially not when you have a 5-star max-level captain like Francisco Scatino. A man who mysteriously rose from head of security to the position of captain within just a couple of years.
What?
He knows exactly what to do in case of an emergency.
Right.
For example, when he caused this emergency in 2008, when he crashed into a port in Sicily. And in 2010, in Warnemünde, Germany, when he was steering a different ship and came into port too fast and caused another collision.
What? Wait,
Exactly what to do in case of an emergency.
For example, when he caused this emergency in 2008, when he crashed into a port in Sicily. And in 2010, in Warnemünde, Germany, when he was steering a different ship and came into port too fast and caused another collision.
Wait, so you're saying that this, aside from the other, you have put in a captain that caused a lot of absolutely disastrous accidents. Not accidents, incidents. How was he allowed into the ship after this? How? How did he not get fired?
I've got a good feeling about this.
Yeah.
So let's set the scene. It's a beautiful evening. People are having fun on the slides, drinks at the bar. Antonio Magnotta is playing piano at the restaurant.
Damn.
Martin the Magician is setting up for his show. And the ship is setting up for a little detour.
Yep, that ship slash cruise was doomed. It was beyond doomed. It was super fucked.
It's called a sail-by salute. Basically, you get real close to the shore and honk the horn. The locals hate it, but the customers love it, and it's a tradition. Scatino, the captain, comes into the dining hall with the lady, Dominica Samorton. Remember this face, because you'll be seeing a lot of it later.
Oh, fuck.
Scatino eats his dinner with her and socializes for a little while. Then he, Dominica, and the maitre d' finish up and excuse themselves. They're heading to the bridge. It's time for that sail-by salute. This time, they're going to get closer than ever. Just 1,500 feet from the island of Giglio.
I must stop you right here. Why is the area colored this way? Let me guess. Is that shallow water? Is that fucking shallow water right here? Because if it is, guess what? You just signed an absolute death certificate.
And how are they going to determine this distance? Well, of course, the captain is going to eyeball it.
Right.
Apparently it's not an uncommon thing to do.
Of course, let's pretend that GPS did not exist in 2012. In the era of 4G.
Scatino turns to the fella steering, his helmsman, Jacob Ruslibin.
See what?
First interesting tidbit. Costa Crociere has hired Jacob from Indonesia at a rock-bottom price, and he's a bit of a newbie to the job. In fact, his profession hitherto, a painter, and he's a bit of a newbie to the job. In fact, his profession hitherto, a painter and a cleaner. It's his first time steering a massive ship, and he's very excited.
Are you kidding me? Why would you put a newbie into a ship that fucking big? What? It is getting more stupid by the minute. Like, this is the most absolute doom certificate right here.
At least, we think he is. It's hard to tell because he doesn't speak English or Italian very well.
He is fucking... He doesn't even know how to speak English or Italic. Genius. First time steering? Yeah, it's his first time getting into a ship that big. Why was he placed here there? Like, I'm pretty sure it said that it's his first time being on a ship at all. Like, an absolute newbie. How was he allowed being here? Agreed, it is getting worse. It is getting worse and worse. Like, what the fuck? So, we got an absolute coincidence of, like, the time, like, January 13th, Friday the 15th, the 100th anniversary of the Titanic accident. And on top of, we have a captain that somehow got here to, I don't know how, who apparently does not know how to even command a ship, I believe. He doesn't know that GPS is a thing, and he got a helmsman. I believe the guy who steers the wheels. He got a ship driver that is driving a ship for the first time. What the fuck is that? What? Why?
Well at all. Off to a good start. The second in command orders the helmsman to 290. Now, don't be confused by these numbers, they're just the degrees on a compass.
So 219 is hitting a little... Okay. Roughly of an extended facepalm. Yeah, just... Ow, my nose! I hit my nose! Fucking hell! Just... Absolutely genius. Take question. When did it get wrong? It got wrong even before the start.
At the same time, the captain whips out his cell phone and calls former captain Mario Palombo, who lives on the island.
Mario Palombo is the reason for the sail-by salute. He essentially came up with the idea. He's not on Giglio at the time. He's in Grosseto. What the fuck is a Grosseto? Why did you hit your nose? What was that for? I tried to do a facepalm, but my palm went a little bit too low. Wait, what is a Grosseto? Ah, a city in Italy. Okay.
They chat about the safe distance to Giglio's shores. It's all very casual. Anyway, Mario says that the safe distance is between 0.3 and 0.4 miles from shore.
Okay.
The captain is going all in. This is not very casual. Anyway, Mario says that the safe distance is between 0.3 and 0.4 miles from shore.
Wait, isn't he already in the danger zone? What?
The captain is going all in. This is not his first sail-by salute, so he's confident in what he's doing. We're going closer than we've ever been before.
Ow.
The captain's eyeballing it again. New heading of 300, he tells the helmsman.
Oh, fuck.
Downstairs, Martin is about to cut his assistant in half. And of course, that means that there's already a lady inside this box. She's waiting for a key, and then she'll poke her legs out. The captain is giving more orders. Pulling gently to 310. Increase
to the absolute, west direction. Oh, fuck.
Speed to 16 knots. Going this fast is going to be a fatal error.
Oh, yeah, wait, 16 knots. How much 16 knots is in kilometers? 16 knots. 16 knots to kilometer. 30 kilometer and how? It's 30 kilometers. Wait, how much miles? 18.4 miles per hour. Holy shit, he is going super fast for a ship this size. This is stupid fast.
Before we talk about that, let's talk about another big problem. Language barrier.
Oh,
because at this point, the captain says 325, but the helmsman relays 315.
Oh.
So the first officer intervenes, and he goes, no, 335, which is also wrong. And then the captain clarifies, no, 325. The helmsman confirms 325. Their poor communication has them moving at a much wider angle than they think they are.
Oh,
However,
fuck.
the captain should and would know this, except for the next problem, complacency about procedure.
What?
The standard procedure of a ship this large is for the third officer to give exact positional coordinates every time the captain gives a new direction.
Okay. Silvia Coronica. Oh, so... wait. Coronica. Corona. So that was fucking you. You're the reason we were stuck at homes in 2020.
Order. But they're not doing that. 3:30, he says. The helmsman
Even more into the west. Are you serious? You're going straight into the island, you idiot.
relays 3:30. The ship reaches 16 knots. The captain then turns to the second officer and instructs him to go to the left wing. That's these things here, and they basically exist so you can get a better view over the whole vessel.
Okay.
A few seconds pass, and then the mood starts to turn. Scatino notices white foam of waves breaking against the rocks directly in front of him in the distance.
You're like in less than a kilometer distance at this point.
Costa Concordia, right now, is almost 700 meters closer to the rocks than it should be. Without deviation, there is
just like I said,
going to be a direct
rocks were actually underwater still, but
collision.
Oh shit!
Scatino immediately commands the ship to start turning away. 335. Not enough.
335.
The captain shouts 340. The captain yells 350. Now, remember how I said that accelerating to 16 knots was a fatal error? Well, that's because it's made this ship incapable of such a drastic turn. What they've got is understeer. Here's an example.
The front end is not
understeer. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. They are in deep shit.
Working. You're turning, and you're just going straight. You want to go over here, but you're going to end up over here.
So despite the order of 350, right now the bow is still only pointing at 327.
Fuck.
Not nearly enough to miss the rock.
Haven't you tried to slow down first? Just asking.
And oh no, it's about to get worse. That language barrier again. In these critical moments where every second counts, the helmsman wrongly relays 340. The captain snaps back, 350 starboard or we end up on the rocks. The third officer goes to assist the helmsman. Now, don't get confused by the orders from here. We're changing over to rudder instructions. The captain yells, starboard 10, starboard 20, and still it's not enough. Hard to starboard. That means as hard as it'll go. But at this point, even if they clear these rocks, they need to get the rest of the ship to swing around it. So the captain yells, midship, which centers the rudder. The bow is now less than 150 meters from Skull Rock. Port 10. But the helmsman only gets to port 5 before another order is given 2 seconds later. Port 20. They might just avoid disaster here, maybe. But then, oh no.
Oh no.
One more time, the helmsman cocks up at the worst possible moment. The helmsman goes to starboard instead of port, undoing the swing. 8 seconds later, he realizes the error and corrects, but it's too late.
Simulation showed that if this hadn't happened, the ship would have missed the rocks by up to 10 meters or at least only floated one compartment.
He has just turned a probable near miss into a sure hit. All they can do now is hold on as the bow of the ship narrowly passes by the rocks. Hard to port! The second officer yells, we're gonna hit!
Fuck.
Collision.
Ow! Absolute idiots. Olive oil. Of course you had olive oil on the deck. Oh, sorry, on the, command center. Fucking idiots. Ed team? What?
Downtown, Nordtown.
Ah, NordVPN to add. Oh, okay. Let's jump ahead.
2-year plan. Add? Oh.
Thank you. Ah, that was at time. Of course.
The ship hits rocks on the port side.
Ow! Oh,
a 53-meter gash opens up in the hull, and thousands of tons of water begin pouring in.
Yeah, the ship is done.
A loud scraping and bang is heard by all passengers. At the helm is panic. Rumblings in the dining room. Martin awkwardly pauses his act as he's helping his assistant into the box. Meanwhile, the lady inside is trapped and terrified. There's confusion across the ship. All of the crew off shift come back on duty. All officers run to the bridge. Technical crews run down to the lower decks to assess damage. On connection with the rocks, they lose propulsion and slow to 8.3 knots.
Oh, fuck.
And they are now adrift. Close the watertight doors at stern. Enormous volumes of water are pouring in. So much so that within 29 seconds of collision, all 6 engines stop working through flooding.
Oh, fuck.
22 seconds later, a blackout happens.
Fuck.
Lights, electrics, the water pumps too, everything. The captain orders the helmsman hard starboard. This is the final position of the rudder before power to that too is lost. The Costa Concordia, now without power, is drifting starboard, plunged into absolute darkness.
What?
A quick breakdown of the flooding. When the Concordia struck land, it tore open 3 watertight compartments. At first, compartment 5, which filled very rapidly. Then 6 more slowly, 4 shortly after. Then 7, 8 and 3. Modern ships are built to withstand 2 compartment breaches. These compartments especially, though, are a problem.
Yes, because that's the engine. And they are not supposed to get wet, you know? Just saying. Those are engine that's supposed to like be on fire regularly. Not really on fire, but it's internal combustion. No IP protection will save you from that much of a flood.
Because they contain the engines and the electrics. These main generators...
Oh, the electrics. That's even worse. That's even fucking worse.
Give power to the whole ship. From propulsion motors to rudder to hotel functions. Pretty much everything. When they went out, the ship was a functionless, sinking cage.
More like a coffin at this point, just saying.
A few seconds later, the emergency batteries for internal lighting and communications kick on.
Thank God.
When the lights come back on...
He flipped open the latch as he vanished from the scene, allowing the lady to escape. Okay.
Martin has vanished. He's ditched the stage. And it caused a huge panic in the theatre, as passengers are trying to flee to their cabins and to muster stations. People already in their cabins come out and start putting on life vests. Staff rally and try to calm everyone down. Everything is fine. There's no need for vests.
Everything is fine. At the same time, we are fucking being flooded by Mother Nature. What the fuck?
Please return to your cabins. The emergency generator starts. All of the watertight doors close except...
Door valve jamming caused major problems as water could continue to flow between the engine room and the electrical compartment.
For door 12, which is jammed.
Oh fuck.
The captain calls Pilot, the chief engineer, as the ship begins to list on the port side. There's water coming in? Yes, there's water. But where? The engine room.
Everywhere.
But a lot of water? Yes!
Too much.
Water, you can't go down. Let's go down the other side. In a moment we'll start the pumps, I'll let you know. In the theatre, the whole magic box apparatus slides right off the stage and falls into the crowd, further increasing panic. On the bridge, an announcement is being prepared. They are going to lie to prevent a panic. Let's just say we have a blackout.
Of course. The cruise director makes the announcement for the director's assistants.
The deputy chief engineer enters the engine control room. He confirms to the bridge that at least compartments 5, 6, and 7 are flooded. Announcements are made.
On behalf of the captain, to inform you that due to an electrical fault, which is currently under control, we're currently in a blackout. Our technicians are working to resolve the situation, and will inform you of developments as they occur. Thank you for your attention.
Actual idea.
Coincidentally, at this same time in the restaurant, they're playing My Heart Will Go On, and it's very much not helping the situation. The captain calls the Costa Crisis Unit. Roberto Ferrarini. He tells the crisis unit that they've hit a rock, that they're assessing damages, and that they are also in a blackout. The crisis office says to reverse the ship up onto shore. Well, how are you going to do that? You don't have power to the rudder, let alone the engine. Hoist the sails? Anyway, around this time, the wind direction creates a starboard list, and the ship begins to turn anyway, drifting right back towards the shore, which is a very good thing because you want the ship to end up as close to shore as possible.
Sure.
A panicked passenger senses that something is off. This isn't like any electrical problem that she's ever seen. Plus, There was a massive crashing noise, and now the ship is tilting.
Okay.
So, she contacts her daughter in Italy. The daughter then calls the police, and the police call the harbour master.
Ooh.
While that goes on, a conversation between Pilon and Ambrosio. The diesel is not starting. The captain asks the engine room, but where have we made contact? Thinking that the incoming water can be reduced. Captain, here everything is lost. The electrical panel, everything. They're saying at this point that the ship is going down. The captain calls Roberto Ferrarini again. Actually, 2 compartments have been flooded, but don't worry, the ship's...
He's wrong, it's 3 compartments. It's even worse.
Stability isn't in danger. Wrong. Passengers begin going to muster stations on their own initiative. The cruise director says, "We have a lot of people at muster stations that I do not want to fall overboard. Do we make an announcement to tell them to go to the lounges?" Bozio says, "I think that's best." The harbour master from Livorno calls the ship. The captain tells them that we just have a blackout. How long has this blackout been going on?
Just blackout.
About 20 minutes. Have you asked passengers to put on life vests? It's just a blackout. I gotta go. The harbour master.
That is the... Why? Oh god.
Is suspicious. He says to his superiors that he thinks something more is going on. He calls a patrol boat to the area and asks them to look at the ship. Another
Good
problem.
idea.
The fan on the emergency diesel generator isn't working properly. Pilon manually has to turn the thing on and off with a screwdriver so that it doesn't overheat and cause a fire. The captain is on the phone to the lower decks, asking pointless questions, like, is it still flooded?
Of course it is, you fucking idiot. Yeah, Lauren, he's an absolute idiot. Why? Why? Even in the most clear situation, like, I am not qualified to be in that high of a position. But even I know, when they tell me everything is fucking flooded, you know you cannot solve that in like 20, 30 or even an hour. Like, it takes a lot of more time.
Yes it is. The captain is essentially in denial of the situation. The harbour master calls again. Finally, he says, the ship is taking on water through an opening in the left side and the ship is listing. He qualifies with, no one dead or injured.
He's lying, that is not something he could know. Because he cannot know. Sorry. There is no brains in this fucking empty head. There is at least one, like, what it's called, one bean. That's it. This is that small of a brain he has.
The harbour master asks if he needs help. Just a tugboat? When in reality...
Just a tugboat? Oh, right. You need just a tugboat. You do not need an entire, like, I don't know. What is the boat equivalent of a ambulance? Like, he needs that immediately. 5 squads of them immediately.
In reality, they need a full rescue. With 3 compartments flooded, the captain finally realizes that things are really bad, and they are not...
Oh, you just realized it now. You just realized it right now, you fucking idiot.
...going to improve. The Coast Guard orders every available ship to the scene.
Deep breathing. Yes.
Meanwhile, up with the passengers, the cruise director's assistant says, everything's under control. Please return to your cabins.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Everything is under control. Everything is fine. Everything is good. Nobody is injured. No compartment is flooded. No engine is fucked. Everything is alright. Everything is good. Everything is squirrely. Everything is golden. Yeah, everything's great. Oh my god, we are dealing with a crew of retards.
Hang about in the lounges, no problem. She said this despite knowing it was wrong, and that it...
Also, I just realized I took a pillow with an Opel Gamer Subs cup. I could have flooded my keyboard right now. Thank God it didn't. Now it's closed.
further endangered lives. Most passengers at this point, though, aren't listening to this nonsense, and they're busy figuring out how to abandon ship. Bang, 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 bang. Local television has already picked up the story, and they begin broadcasting live radio feed from the bridge.
Hey, Capo.
Captain, the passengers are going on board the boats. Okay.
Maybe punch a few times instead of slap. Great idea, Lauren. Great, absolutely great idea.
Let them go to shore. So then general emergency? Wait, let me talk to Ferrarini. We risk the emergency generators that do not have cooling. It has cooling problems, 100 degrees. The cool...
Wait. Emergency generators don't have coolers? Why? Wait, why? I am worried about this right now. Why does an emergency generator does not have a cooler? Wait.
Generators that do not have cooling. It has cooling problems.
Cooling problems, so the coolers do not work well enough. Is that what I'm getting right now, yeah? Oh god. But they are in deep shit.
100 degrees. The cooling fan has stopped. Pilon calls...
Yeah, they are in deep shit. Okay, now I get it.
...the bridge and tells the safety officer they need to evacuate. The safety officer relays this to the captain, but after no response, he orders the engine room to evacuate on his own. The captain says, "No, stay."
Are you an idiot? What the fuck is wrong with you?
We're leaving. So what do? General emergency?
Absolute general emergency immediately, because that ship is sinking and we cannot do nothing about it.
The captain tells Ferrarini that he's abandoning ship. Abandoned ship. Another...
Finally, your first sane order. Finally, that bean of a brain finally worked for once in your life. Congratulations. I'm afraid it's a bit too late, though.
Announcement is made.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. The situation is under control. Please remain calm.
The situation is under control. Of course it's under control. Right.
But at this time, proceed to your...
Change that to several times, not view. Wait, several times what? Fuck, my memory is a goldfish.
They're located outside on deck 4.
The Livorno Coast Guard calls again. The captain declares distress. The Coast Guard officially calls for rescue operations. They contact Pietro Mille, the helicopter base commander, who then calls in every available pilot as he rushes down to the helicopter base.
A competent official? Okay, now it's interesting.
Pilon shuts down the emergency generator for the final time. The first rescue...
Yeah, sure, totally under control. Yeah, everything is okay over here, everything is fine, everything is under control. Everything is under my control. Everything's fine. By the way, you would like to leave that ship right fucking now. Several times on the punching. Yeah. Now I get it. Yeah, punch them in the face several times, and for good measure, kick F-ball into their dick, because they do not deserve to have children at this point. Because if they will have children, those will turn into a fucking suicide bombers. I am sorry for that.
The vessel arrives. By this point, the lifeboats are already going. Luckily, the ship is very close to shore. Perhaps too close to shore. The ship forcefully runs aground, creating an uneven center of gravity. And it begins heavily listing starboard.
So if it will hit the rock, it will flip over like... fuck. Fuck. Fuck, it will be beyond a death certificate, oh my god.
Captain issues a general emergency on board. The announcement to abandon ship is finally called and alarms ring out, and with that comes panic. And now that they're listing, with many of the lifeboats too awkwardly positioned to enter the water, there aren't enough readily available and they have to start going back and forth to the shore.
Oh, good idea, kick him down there. Yes, absolutely.
Picking people up and dropping them off. The patrol boats report to the Livorno harbour master that the ship has run aground and is listing heavily. So the harbour master asks the captain about it, and the captain says, no, the ship is still floating.
Oh, the ship is still floating. It is about to my tongue. It's about to stop floating in a minute.
In fact, we're trying to maneuver it onto the shore.
You cannot even turn, you idiot. You cannot turn. What do you mean by maneuvering?
You know he's lying.
Hold on, I'm reversing it. Beep, 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 beep.
The captain then says to bottom out the stuff.
Total idiot. An absolute idiot. How was he allowed into that position in the first place? Why wasn't he fired for his previous incidents, for his previous fuck-ups? How was he allowed to command a ship after that? Like, that... How? It's just everything went wrong in this situation. From the start, even before the start.
Okay. So they drop out the anchors, but let out too much chain, effectively rendering them useless.
Oh, great.
The deputy mayor of Giglio, Mario Pellegrini, and tobacco shop owner Giovanni Rossi arrive at the harbour. They watch the scene unfold. As the first of the lifeboats arrive on shore, the deputy mayor takes the initiative and races to board one of the lifeboats, returning to the ship, and starts trying to find someone in charge. He gives up and starts helping passengers.
Great idea. And who is that guy?
Scatino tells everyone to leave and take radios.
Leave and take radios. A preparation order for abandoned ship so it can be done in an organized and orderly way. If they can do it fast enough, totally another one of a proper order. Like, it is the second time he's been on a brain had a great idea.
But not before changing out of his uniform and into a nice suit.
What? You care about that first? What? What? You care about that more right now? Fuck this youth. Get the fuck out and then change your fucking clothes.
Priorities. Dimitri Christidis and Silvia Coronica leave with him. The maitre d' and Sir Morton both get out of there. By this point, approximately 300 people are still on the ship. Millet reaches the helicopter base. The first helicopter, a slow-moving Augusta Bell, was already rising from the tarmac for the hour-long flight south.
Alright.
Bozio is the last crew member.
Trying to blend in so he can leave now. You know the saying the captain is either the last one to leave the ship or the one who is sinking with the ship. No, this is not the type of captain. He is the first one to fuck off from the ship, so he got to live another day.
Left on the bridge, coordinating evacuation. He then leaves to help passengers board lifeboats. The bridge is now abandoned. And then, the ship's black box stops working.
Oh fuck. Called a VDR voyage data recorder. Same purpose, but when the black box doesn't work anymore. Oh fuck. The VDR black box. This is the ship that existed to like record everything and survive a fucking plane crash. You know, the one that kills everything. I'm pretty sure that this thing is qualified to survive nuclear explosions. I'm not sure, but I am confident enough. So if that thing stops working, oh, they are beyond fucked.
Apparently there were technical problems with it. That means, from here, things are going to get a little foggy in detail. A while later, rescue
God damn it.
helicopters arrive, but they're struggling to find the ship because they're expecting it to still be well above water.
Oh.
Passengers are scaling down the port side by ladder as lifeboats return to pick them up.
My God, that's an actual picture. Holy shit! Oh yeah.
This is no joke. Oh my goodness.
My God.
No joke, mi amor.
Please. Domisha Samortan. Wait, aren't you one of the crew members' speech?
Yes.
You're not allowed to make a film movie.
I'm allowed.
Who say you are?
A second helicopter, a faster model, sets off. The ship
Okay.
stops healing and comes to a final resting place. Now the
Fuck.
Coast Guard calls the captain because he's just learnt that the captain has abandoned ship.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Great. Absolutely great.
The captain claims, no, actually I slipped and I fell into one of the lifeboats. I'm close. But now that I'm on board, I may as well hit.
Oh, how was he allowed? What? Weren't there people that are like looking after him so they could make sure he would not fuck off anywhere?
Get back to shore. DeFalco tells the captain to get the fuck back on board. And the captain...
Wait, let me read.
To get the fuck back on board.
Get back on board for fuck's sake.
And the captain kind of acts confused and then effectively refuses. So the captain makes it.
By the way, why is he holding an iPhone 7 Plus in 2012? Okay, that is attention to detail, but whatever. But in theory, he should have rocking an iPhone 4S, right? Never mind.
Sure. From here, we only have mainstream.
Only mainstream news reports, no court records, no VTR. Fuck.
News reports to rely on, so it's not going to be super accurate. But they
Okay.
say that Giglio's police chief then finds 110 survivors on the rocks at Point Gabbianara.
Okay.
And among them is the captain.
Oh, fuck.
It's not known whether the captain helped anyone while he was there, and in fact, the police chief...
Knowing him at this 22nd minute, I am pretty sure that he did not help anyone but himself, his own belly. And probably his balls the night before.
claimed that he just sat on the rocks and watched other people do the rescuing.
Yeah, of course.
A while later, a rescue boat picks up the captain and takes him to the harbour. He speaks to the police. He then finds the ship's onboard chaplain, Father Rafael Molina,
Okay.
and cried to him for about 15 minutes.
Crocodile tears, right? Fucking here. Of course. Right. Yeah. Do you want me to yell into the pilot for a fourth time?
Then he goes to the harbour master's office to receive probably the biggest dressing down of his entire life. Port authorities ask the taxi driver to take the captain back to his hotel. The
Okay.
captain takes the 30-second cab ride to the Bahamas hotel. According to the cabbie, he was beaten like a dog. He was cold and afraid.
Fucking deserved, you fucking piece of shit. I fucking hope that his ass will be thrown into jail for like 5 life sentences, like strong ones. Maybe tears for himself. Absolutely.
He only asked me where he could buy a pair of fresh socks. But then he perked right up again and gave an interview to a news crew. He told them that he was the last to leave.
The last to leave, right? Yeah, right?
The captain is usually the last to abandon ship. What happened, Captain?
We were the last to leave the ship.
Yeah, right.
All day Saturday, rescuers search for people on the ship. On Sunday morning, a South Korean couple is found in their cabin, safe but
Okay.
shivering. They had slept through the crash and woke up unable to exit their cabin.
Oh, that
The last
sucks.
survivor, Manrico Giampandroni, was found with a broken leg. He was the cabin's service director.
Oh, God.
In the end, 32 people died.
Oh, fuck. That... Stairs. You liar. Absolute liar, yeah. Sorry, my burping. 33 included a salvage worker who died in an accident on the ship 2 years later during the recovery. Oh, fuck. Ah, wait. Ah, that guy died. Okay. 32 on the ship at the time of the incident, and another one 2 years later during the recovery. Okay, I get it now.
The final body wasn't discovered until nearly 3 years later. A crew member, Russell Rebello, and it's believed that he died a hero helping passengers off the ship.
A minute of silence for that man. F in the chat, please.
Costa Concordia was the largest cruise ship disaster since the Titanic. And then there's the ship. This is what happens to a 110,000-ton cruise liner when it's left half rolled over in the ocean.
Oh, God. Horrifying. Oh, God.
But this isn't the end.
Okay, but feelings aside, what will you do with such a big ship now? Like, I'm pretty sure you cannot fix it and you will not want to fix it anymore, so... What will you do with it? Ah, by the way, oh fuck my... 1 second, my chat widget need a refresher. But what, seriously, what will you do with that ship now? Like, I'm pretty sure you cannot, like, reconstruct it, you cannot fix it. You would not want to fix it because it has taken lives, and the public would want you to burn this shit down. And put a lot of CO into the air. CO2. Like, what would you do with that now? From, like, feelings aside. What will you do with it right now? I vaguely remember the story, I can't remember the punishments. I hope the punishments are beyond severe, I'll be honest with you.
End. It's just the halfway point. What most people know is that the Costa Concordia had crashed, many dead, and that the captain abandoned ship like a coward. But there's a whole veritable spaghetti of details to untangle. Let's dive in.
There they are.
What?
The deets.
Oh. Okay, what now? Oh! Poor guy. Looting, okay. Oh, hello there. Good old PUBG days.
The Costa Concordia was more than just a floating resort. There's a mall, a casino, cha-ching, cha-ching. This iron chest was full of safes and cash registers and expensive fittings. And there were plenty of gamers prepared to sneak by authorities and try their luck in the hot zone.
Of course!
Within days, police divers reported that valuable items, once seen lying around the ship, were now missing. High-end liquor, expensive furniture, dining sets, cash from the casino, cash registers, jewelry and display cabinets, safes, Japanese woodblock prints by famous 18th century artists, as well as the iconic bell, which hung from the bridge of the ship. It was never found. Who steals a big fuck-off bell?
I don't know, I'm pretty sure there are people like bell collectors or whatever. I live next to a plushie collector, so who knows?
Even the server admins were getting involved. 4 divers who were part of the company contracted to refloat the Concordia were spotted on CCTV, sneaking out to the ship.
Oh, hello.
A patrol boat was dispatched, and the men were caught inside the fancy suites with rucksacks full of stolen goods. The 4 men are charged with stealing and thieving.
Each fined 200 euros and given 4 to 6 months in jail. You know what? You know what? Worth it. If they can do such shit, 200 euros, it's little to nothing for them.
And pension. Later on, stolen as well as legitimate items found their way to Amazon and eBay.
Of course.
Ships from the casino, postcards, and cabin access cards became highly sought after souvenirs.
It even has a watermark.
Some Australian guy even made a listing for the ship itself, advertising it as buyer to collect. And although there were plenty of bidders, eBay pulled the plug.
Oh, come on, eBay. Oh, fucking killjoys. Always. Fucking always. The relationship? What?
I know you want to see Scatino go to jail, and we'll get to that. But first, we have to talk about someone else. Dominika Samorton.
Hello, bitch.
There was speculation that she was on the bridge that evening because she was the captain's mistress.
Oh, so we have that type of a story. Oh my god, nope, not bad. Yeah, that tracks, absolutely tracks.
Tense media speculation reports that her presence distracted the captain.
They both denied their love for years and maintained that they were just friends. Although she did later admit to the media that she found him handsome. And how could you not?
You so fucking precious when you smile.
Oh god, I remember that meme format, but... Wait a second! Look at this face. Do you think he looks a little bit familiar? I swear to God, I swear to fucking God, I am not making this up. Wait, where is the proper face? Okay. That will do. Fuck off. I swear to God. I swear to motherfucking God. Wait. Let me remove myself for a second. I swear to God they are related. Holy Jesus. Lol, yes. Oh, this is getting to get better by the second.
But she says there was no romantic link between them.
Some people would like to believe, they want to know I have something with him. It's more interesting. It's like, you know, some spicy in the story.
Mr. Morton also loved the spotlight, however,
Everyone, oh no!
and took several interviews.
Of course.
But as the pressure mounted upon her, she began making ominous threats to Scatino.
What? Wait, let me read. Francesco Schettino. Oh, wait. Forgot to get myself back. Francesco Schettino. You know, I am native in Russian language, and the Russian word Skatina, you can translate it as basically son of a bitch. Francesco, son of a bitch. I give you just 1 week to tell the truth about what happened immediately after you did the announcement to abandon ship. 1 week. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Saying he must confess, and that you have but 1 week to come clean. But things from here get weird.
Of course.
Spicy.
Sir Morton is a bit of a wild card.
What?
In a subsequent interview, she claimed a helicopter came to the ship well before the other rescue craft to take away a package.
What?
Huh? And what was that package? Drugs, apparently.
Of course. Of course. On top of being an absolute group of incompetent people, you were also high as a kite. You know, it makes sense, to be honest. It does make sense. Sadly, it doesn't make lives.
So rumors began that the ship was running narcotics for the mafia. And not without cause. A number of cruise ships, even recently, have been caught trafficking drugs. As an aside, Scatino was tested for drugs immediately after the crash. He tested negative for drugs in his system, but trace amounts of cocaine were found in a hair sample.
Makes it smoother.
Of course, fun powder in the hair. And they say a wild hair can be only in the ass. Sorry.
And less dry.
Nonetheless, the Concordia was searched and no drugs were reportedly ever found. How did we get here? Oh, right, a helicopter.
Oh god, this poor grandma, I remember this one.
Commented on it again the next day and said, actually, that helicopter was just for the captain as a means of evacuation from the ship.
Seriously?
Okay, wait. So she expected to get some sort of first-class rescue while everyone else was still stuck on the ship.
Wow.
Wait, how?
Wow, talk about special treatment right here.
How did we get here? Oh, right, sex with the captain. Divers were quick to head to the captain's cabin where they found Miss Sir Morton's lingerie and other articles of clothing as well as a makeup bag.
According to the Australian newspaper, okay.
The jig was up, but they continued denying it. Sir Morton mostly faded from international attention until she was told to appear before the court to present witness testimony.
Oh, right.
The judge...
Alright, because she's such a reliable witness. Yeah, an absolutely trustworthy person. She never lied in her life even once. Yeah, we can totally trust her. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes. Right. Yes. God fucking damn it.
Pressed her to be truthful about their relationship, or she would be held in contempt.
Either tell me the truth or shut up.
So finally, she admitted it.
Yes, I had a sentimental relationship with the captain.
Stop.
Ooh!
But now, stop asking about my private life.
She was...
It only tells us to ask you more about your private life. And we do not give a fuck if you do not consent, because this is the fucking court and you will tell us or go to jail. Make a choice.
Indeed, the captain's lover.
What is up, Troubler?
My lord. Keemstar, that fucker.
Nation sitting no cheated on his wife with Seymour Tan. Oh my god!
She and Scatino had been having a...
That's what I was thinking. Not reliable. No, she's not reliable in the slightest. Even an old Opel from the 70s is more reliable than that bitch.
An affair for several weeks. She also said that on the night she boarded, she didn't have a ticket.
Ticket, please.
And didn't need to pay because nobody questions you when you're the captain's lover.
Right.
Naturally, she gave another confusing interview after leaving court.
I want to say that today is the second time I died because...
Oh, this is the second time you died. Well, it will surely won't be the last one as your ass is in jail now.
It's the first time I died in the night of the crash with my psychological brain and problems.
Reminder that people actually non-figuratively died. By the way, yeah. What are you talking about, you absolutely brain-dead blondie bitch?
And today I died the second time because, of course, people find...
You know that stereotype about blonde women that like there is more hair than brains? Maybe the blonde hair is the problem for women because I swear to God, I have never seen a smart woman with blonde hair. Maybe hair isn't it the problem. Makes you wonder about the Geländewagen drivers. Sorry.
Find out something that I try to hide.
Subsequent to the trial, she used her fame in Moldova.
Oh, and of course I forgot.
Something that I try to hide.
And of course, the Karen haircut. How can we forget about this little detail?
Subsequent to the trial, she used her fame in Moldova to become a political activist, often appearing...
And then she... Of course, she became a political activist. How could she not?
Appearing on television and radio and in articles covering protests, accompanied by pictures of her being arrested by police. It was some stuff.
For God's sake, the Russian Comedy Club makes more sense than that.
About victims of violence, women's rights,
girl power,
yada yada. And interestingly, part of a push to block the sale of shares of Moldova's train network to Russia.
Sure.
Not really against that, because Russia do be dipshits, but whatever.
Other than that, I don't really know what she's been up to. Let me just check on her No!
Oh, no, don't you dare to fly that.
God, not again.
Fuck. Giglio. Oh, fuck. Lawsuits. Finally.
Several civil...
Finally, we are getting to the consequences.
Suits were quickly lodged against Costa Crociere, and their parent company, Carnival Cruises, immediately saw a share drop of 23%.
But listen, this time I will be honest, as much as I sympathize with the victims and the survivors, it is not the fault of the company. It was the fault of this absolute dipshit who did not know what the fuck he was doing.
Don't be.
Not you! Not! Get the fuck out of my screen!
Passengers sought compensation for their damaged mental health, lost belongings, and loved ones.
Either they allowed him to divert from his course, or they didn't know where their billion-dollar ship was.
Within a few days, facing financial and media pressure, the CEO attempted to join the bandwagon against the captain and the crew.
Yes!
That was not the ordinary route that the ship was taking at the time, and was not only taking, but the time.
Just tell it out loud. The captain of the ship was unqualified dipshit. Everybody will get you.
The ship was
Junior?
Claiming that the ship was not approved to deviate from the route. But that wasn't true. Approval isn't required if the ship is deviating by less than 15 miles, or that it was against company rules.
What?
Also untrue, because investigators found that they didn't have any rules about deviating route, and they tacitly encouraged sail-by salutes. Now, in response to the civil suits, Costa Crociere offered passengers 11,000 euros each as compensation.
Not nearly enough, let's be honest.
That's kind of small.
This would add up to somewhere between 40 to 50 million euros as a total bill. Very little.
11,000 euros, about $14,000, is the minimum compensation under international law when a ship is abandoned.
This was to reimburse them for their tickets, as well as any costs they accrued in having to unexpectedly travel home early.
And that was supposed to release them from everything and anything that has to do with this accident. I cannot ask for more than this.
A lot of passengers
I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest.
Understandably, we're not too happy with this deal, and they refused to.
I wouldn't be that happy either. What if I had lost, I don't know, something super important, like, let's assume, some very dear to me watch, I don't know. Like, how would you replace that? You cannot replace that with money, you know?
To take the money.
We think the offer is an insult for what these poor passengers went through. We think that the compensation being offered is not commensurate.
Double it, at least. Even better, triple.
Here, take it. Compensation being offered is not commensurate.
Later, Costa Crociere would lodge a plea deal with the Tuscany court to pay a €1 million fine to avoid a criminal trial. The judge agrees.
Really? What?
Costa Crociere is now off the hook for all criminal liability for the whole thing. They've washed their hands of the incident and flecked the residual droplets of responsibility onto the...
Like an heirloom. Yes, exactly. A family heirloom. What if you lost that in such an accident that was absolutely on the fault of this dipshit right here? How do you replace it? You can't. I got a little behind. It's okay.
The faces of 6 staff members. Passengers and relatives of the dead are livid that the company has been able to avoid criminal responsibility.
Once again, it's the... On the other hand, yeah, it is the fault of Costa, ships. It is the fault of the company. Because you allowed this dipshit and a crew of absolute fuckface dipshit retards that do not know what they're doing. You allowed them to command this ship. Like, why? Why did you not get a competent crew, or at least one competent crew member in a leadership position? Why? It is absolutely insane to me how this was allowed to happen.
Relatives of the dead are livid that the company has been able to avoid criminal responsibility.
Offered is not commensurate.
Civil suits against the company continue. By the way, the residents of the island of Giglio also banded together and sought damages. They didn't get much.
Fuck.
Eventually, passengers who refused the initial compensation of 11,000 joined civil parties against Schettino in his trial in 2015.
It's not commensurate.
They were awarded 30,000 euros each. Other cases, especially those involving lost relatives, are settled for undisclosed amounts.
A little better. Ow! Why did you make that glass that transparent? Fucking hell. Scams. What?
New York attorney Peter Rene travelled to Budapest to represent 6 real survivors of the disaster.
At Rene & Rene, we personally work on every case.
And we'll work harder than anyone to get you the most money possible in the shortest amount of time.
Why do you have that much bad of a camera quality? It was 2012 to 14. You already had 4K cameras, for fuck's sake. At least I believe you had. at the time. Why is the footage quality lower than my fucking... why is the quality image lower than, I don't know, 480p? I don't know.
And while on the job, a seventh case
Asmon Gold right here, hello.
is cropped up via email. An elderly woman, Alona, said,
Help me, Mr. Ronai, for I have lost my daughter, Eva, and my 5-year-old granddaughter, Roxana.
So Mr. Renai agreed to speak with her. However, there were some inconsistencies in her story.
Oh god, no.
Neither Eva nor Roxana were on the passenger list.
Oh god, no.
But Costa is known for having stowaways. Still, Mr. Renai was suspicious. They wouldn't cheaty old Petey, would they? Renai inquired further about why she was on board, especially without a ticket. Ilona said,
Well, I don't know, but you should ask her boyfriend.
Zolt Horvath.
Is that a real name?
Know all the details.
I'm up all night. I'm going crazy, he said. But Mr. Renai was still suspicious. Because then she asked, how much money do you think this is worth?
Are you kidding me? Ooh, I'm smelling something very spicy right here. And this is not the grandma, it is the scammer.
This is a huge red flag, Petey. In 20 years of doing this, you've never had anyone ask about money. Why now? So Mr. Renai hired an investigator and sent photos around of the missing girl.
Okay.
The next day, the phone rang. Ahoy hoy. It was the boyfriend again. Look, there's been a bit of a misunderstanding and the child isn't missing at all.
What?
Uh-huh. And then he claimed he was confused because he had done too many drugs the night before.
Right.
Oh. Okay, can I speak to the daughter then? At first, he was refused. So Renai said that he'd have to file a missing persons report to the police if he couldn't. The boyfriend relented. That night, Renai met with Zolt and brought the police with him. He speaks to the granddaughter and asks her if she's seen Mum. Yeah, I saw her today.
What?
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, we went to the park today and we went on the swings.
Huh? Oh, Innocent Diablo is rating with a party of 1. Oh, hello there. Thank you for the raid. Brought over by me. Oh, thanks, Blackout. Oh, by the way, what's up?
Oh no, the jig was up. So the mum walks into the room sheepishly. It's a miracle!
Hello.
And the story changed again. Okay, I'm not dead, but I did injure my leg when I jumped from the ship.
Were you really at the ship at the time? Yo, hello there!
And then I immediately flew back.
Thanks for the follow, I see that. We played Motorstorm Arctic Age. Nice.
To Budapest. Although don't worry about checking my leg because there are no visible marks or injuries.
What?
Oh, Petey, I'm beginning to think they weren't even on the boat.
Of course
also,
they
turns out
weren't.
this lady isn't her mum, it's just a neighbor.
Wait, what in the... Am I seeing what in the goddamn... I see a lot of followers getting in. Thanks for the follow,
managed to
guys.
make the pair
Then we reacted to a video. Oh, good for you guys.
confess. And then they said, hey, we haven't done anything wrong. We haven't taken any money. And in the end, it looks like there'll be no criminal punishment for the scam. Because Hungary, a former communist country, has no laws against insurance fraud on the books.
Ooh. Okay. By the way, Diablo is from my country. Great to know, but oh my god. Oh, that's great.
The law firm that never sleeps. Call 1-800-664-7.
Oh, that's a bad idea. Oh, that's a very
A horrible idea. Ow. What are you watching? The Cost of Concordia. An absolutely legendary YouTube video, I guess. And it is legendary. Look, just... I am watching it for over an hour at this point. Oh my god. Vada Bordo. What? We watched the gamers caught cheating. Oh, nice.
Mario, would you teach me some Italian?
Oh, of course.
Get back on board, for fuck's sake.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Gregorio De Falco, the naval officer who shouted at Schettino to "Vada a bordo caso," became a bit of a national hero overnight in Italy. He,
Yes.
like the rest of the world, expected Schettino to go down with the ship.
What in the fuck? Why did you make him emo? He is not an emo, he is a retard.
And when the captain chickened out, De Falco was there to admonish him. And when he stopped answering the radio, he called him on his cell phone to continue putting him on blast. He called him on his cell phone. Was there to admonish him. And when he stopped answering the radio, he called him on his cell phone to continue putting him on blast.
But I will really hurt you. I will cause you a potload of trouble. Yeah, a proper emergency, and he was still making pants. Damn.
When the captain first reported just a blackout, De Falco didn't believe the story and immediately began preparing a rescue effort, which likely saved several lives. His actions were applauded by most Italians who were tired of their public servants being corrupt and avoiding responsibility.
Nice.
Accordingly, shirts sporting "Vada a bordo caso" were being printed by the end of the week, others setting it as their phone's ringtone. But then, in September 2014, without warning, De Falco was transferred to an admin role in the Coast Guard.
Hear what I said? He'd been demoted.
De Falco said that he had been passed up for promotion, that he had also not been told which admin office he was even being transferred to, and that it all effectively cancelled 10 years of his career.
What? So the only person who was doing a proper job, who was taking action and actually saving people and doing the good shit, he was the one who got fucked over the most in this story? Are you fucking kidding me? He got shadow banned IRL, damn. It is not just them, it's what the fuck, why? Why did you fuck over the one who did actually the good shit and was based? Like, why? Are you kidding me?
De Falco was Tres Furioso, and he was
He was very furious. I wouldn't be just fucking furious. I would be so furious. Hades would be thinking, damn, that guy is bright as the sun.
public speculation that it was owing to bad blood between himself and Admiral Delano, his former boss.
Come on.
His status among the public overshadowed his superior in many ways. On the other
Seriously?
hand, his boss said, no, it's part of a normal career progression for naval officers and that he must show more maturity and professionalism to advance his career.
One second. That absolute fucking retard. Why? Why can you... Why?
Now, it's hard to know what's true in office politics, so let's leave that alone. And anyway, in 2018, De Falco said buenas noches, ya later, to the Italian Navy to become a politician. In March that year, he was elected to the Italian Senate, serving as a member for Livorno. He still serves there today.
Based. I'm watching you. Yeah. Okay, what now? You know, this is me right here sometimes. Like, this right here happened to me sometimes it happened. Yeah. Jail time. Oh,
The day
finally.
after the disaster, Schettino was taken into custody by police and underwent questioning. However, it was clear that this would not be a straightforward investigation.
What?
So the judge released him under house arrest at his home in Sorrento, a town in Napoli. By July of that
serious?
year, the house arrest was relaxed and he was allowed within this general area. while under house arrest, he wrote a book.
Why was he not in straight up jail?
With this journalist from Rai magazine. I have no idea what it says, I don't speak Italian.
Mamma mia, this tomato sauce is a bit too spicy. What?
But goddammit, he must have some kind of charisma going on, because there's been a lot of speculation in the press that he had an affair with her as well.
You can't keep getting away with it!
Hold on, I got it. Not content with abandoning his ship, this dude is determined to abandon his wife as well. So, Schettino and 5 others are facing criminal charges. Straight away, everyone lodges a plea bargain with the court. And all of those plea bargains are accepted, except for Schettino's. And the condition of everyone's reduced sentences are that they must provide witness testimony against Schettino.
He touched me.
Okay.
Ciro, Jacob, and Silvia were all given suspended sentences.
1 to 2 years. Okay, to 3 years, nearly not enough.
Roberto and Manrico are able to opt for community service or house arrest.
You are way too fucking soft in this Italian card.
Not a bad deal.
A good deal.
No, it's a bad deal. They should have a life sentence, right fucking over there. Life sentence, no other option.
Good deal.
And that meant that Schettino was now all on his own. Ciro, the first officer, was the first to give his testimony. On the witness stand, he claimed that Schettino was distracted by his mistress and other guests on the bridge.
Oh my god, nice.
That there was confusion over who was in command. Then it was Jacob's turn. And he said, Lamau XD, because he didn't actually bother with his testimony or his reduced sentence. He just fled the country. It took authorities 12 months to eventually track him down on the outskirts of Jakarta. And when they said, oi, we still want that witness testimony, he just scalped again. And he hasn't been found since.
What? How did that happen?
After that, Ferrarini gave his testimony, then look, we don't have time to relitigate the whole trial, so let's just go straight to the verdict. Guilty!
Nice. How many
Schettino
years?
was found guilty of multiple manslaughter, causing a shipwreck, abandoning ship, and lying to authorities.
I'm pretty sure that's at least 2 life sentences, or more.
He is sentenced to 16 years and 1 month in...
16 years? Wait. How old is that guy? What was his name? I think that is the name. Schettino, okay. Okay. He is currently 65 years old, so at the time he was like in his like mid-50s or something. Yeah, he was in his mid-50s at the time. 16 years? Yeah, I am shocked too. Just 16 years? Let's be honest, why did he not get at least 30? Because by the time he got out of jail, he would be 80 at this point. Why just 16 years? 16 years, that means he would get out in like date apprehended in 2017. So he got this like 16 years in prison charge in 2017. Only 17 years? Yes, I am shocked too. So he will be released roughly in 2034, something like that. He would be in like mid-70s, I believe. But for fuck's sake, how is that allowed to happen?
And lying to authorities. He is sentenced to 16 years and 1 month in prison.
For over 40 thefts? I know, right? Like, it is beyond ridiculous.
But wait, there's still the appeals. The appeals trial begins.
What?
And the verdict on the appeal? Surprise! Rejected.
At least...
So Scatino's...
At least the appeals were rejected. Thank fucking God.
Lawyers appealed again. And the verdict on the final appeal?
Scatino made multiple attempts to secure a plea deal, but was denied by the prosecution each time.
Thank fucking God the appeals were rejected. Thank God. My asshole would not survive the amount of flames I would have released if that was accepted.
Prosecution called for Scatino to be sentenced to 26 years in prison, calling the...
Yeah, prosecution called for 26, but Scatino only got 16. Fuck.
The incident a Titanic affair.
Oh, okay. I see what you did there.
Scatino was not present. His lawyers stated that he was waiting outside of the jail for the ruling, so that if his plea was rejected, he could immediately start serving his sentence.
Wow.
And with that, 5 years and 4 months after the disaster, he was finally in a cell.
I'm gonna blow up.
I will not be making any comment.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Refloat into Concordia. What? Is that a Linus Tech Tips parody opening? Linus Ship Tips.
The salvage operation was enormous. It took over 2 years and cost an estimated $1.2 billion. Beginning in early 2012, they first spent 2 months pumping fuel from the ship's tanks. At the same time, they had to pump seawater in so that the balance wasn't affected and the ship didn't slide around.
Holy fuck.
In early 2013, a platform was built under the ship to prevent it from falling further.
Okay.
Sponsons were then attached to the sides of the ship and cables attached to the underwater platform. The sponsons were then dragged underwater and opened up to allow the ocean to fill them. The ship could then roll over properly. By late 2013, the ship was upright once more.
Well, a little better, okay.
The sponsons were then attached to the side of the ship to help keep it balanced. It now rested partially above water and crews could walk around safely. By July 2014, the water was removed from the sponsons and compressed air was pumped in to lift the ship.
Okay.
And she was ready to cruise again.
What?
This time,
right, to the trash yard.
To a port in Genoa. It was a 4-day towing journey to the docks where a 2-year process of dismantling and recycling would begin.
Oh, nice.
That same weekend of the towing, Scatino was busy. He was the guest of honor at a white party on an island in the Bay of Naples.
What?
He appeared on the front page of a local newspaper, flanked
while under house arrest before he went to prison. Sorry.
By 2 of Italy's most eligible bachelorettes.
The end. Finally.
Anyway, so these are the things that I remember from the Costa Concordia.
Oh god.
That sweet maiden of the sea. And as for you, little fella.
So that's who stole the bell. You sneaky little bastard.
Well, it's time to return you from whence you came.
Damn. Goodbye. Ow.
6 quick things. 1. NordVPN, good product, check them out. Number 2, there's a new video on the second channel. You probably didn't see it because it was temporarily restricted. Now it's not. Enjoy. 3, if you've never seen the second channel before, give it a go. It's a different type of content, but we put a lot of production into it. It's not just offcuts. 4, there are a couple secret channels as well, but I ain't telling you where they are. 5, no more 45-minute videos on the main channel. Back to 10 to 15 minutes and more of them. 6, there's a Q&A coming out next week on incognito mode. It's got a ton of detail that we had to cut for the sake of brevity and will no doubt feature a ton of corrections as well.
Holy shit.
That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Oh my god, this is... Holy shit. Holy... Interesting how the random lady on the ship who called her daughter did more to save lives than the captain. Ah, yeah, Exactly, yeah. Talk about a butterfly effect. Holy fucking shit. That is the most, first of all, absolutely legendary video. Fully deserved, fully deserved the amount of views and likes. Second, oh my god. The entire situation. It is the most like, it is the most, everything went wrong even before anything started. It is like, holy fuck, how could he, how, oh, my brain is fried, my brain is fried, I need a little break, my bubble is about to burst, holy shit. Okay, music time, music break. Alright, I am back. I'm about to get some chocolate churros. Good call, Lauren. I got myself some chocolate biscuit. Yeah, apparently we have those too. And I got some sparkling water now. Finally replacing my gamer subs with San Benedetto. Some good shit. And, well, the break is over. Back to the videos, back to the shit show, and after that much of a brain fryer that is the cost of Concordia. My emotions are finally... I am finally a little bit more chilly. You know, and now let's get from absolute just rage-inducing shit to some funny shit. The Fat Electrician, hoorah! America's unhinged nuclear testing, Operation Plum Bob. Operation Plum Bob. We nuked 5 people and they survived. Holy shit. Harmless. 2,000 pounds manhole cover. Oh, it is that story. Oh, it's on. Oh, it's about to get good, I believe so. Let's go.
Okay, I finally got around to doing that video on that time America launched a manhole cover in outer space with a nuclear bomb, and it turns out that's actually the lesser of 2 interesting parts of this story, because America also dropped a nuclear bomb on top of 6 people to prove that nukes were safe.
What? Are you fucking kidding me? Bravo. What a beginning.
Today we're talking about Operation Plum Bob. The professional way to explain it would be to say that it is a bunch of nuclear testing that was carried out by the United States government in the late 1950s in the deserts of Nevada. However, in reality, it is more akin to the United States government dicking off with nuclear warheads in the desert like they're a bunch of rednecks on 4th of July with fireworks.
We'll shoot fireballs at.
So they were just fucking around with nukes. Love the energy.
But first,
what? Yeah, I am shocked too.
Word from our sponsor.
Oh, Nicholas.
Ah,
yeah.
Hello.
Is this my Father's Day present?
Well, I do have a surprise for you.
What's that?
Our credit cards are maxed out.
Fuck.
I'm gonna need you to fix it. I'd like to go shopping.
This video is brought to you by Henson's Shaving. Okay, here's on the Mars rover that these guys made.
Okay,
I'm gonna
back to the video.
Have a link for them down below. Let's get back to the video. All right, Operation Plum Bob takes place in 1957. There was a total of 29 nuclear explosions, and they were testing all kinds of different stuff. They had biomedical testing going on with pigs, seeing how Operation Plum Bob takes place in 1957. There was a total of 29 nuclear explosions, and they were testing all kinds of different stuff. They had biomedical testing going on with pigs, seeing how radiation affected them and at what distance. Then they were covering the pigs with blankets, seeing what materials blocked the radiation, what materials didn't. They also conducted experiments on 18,000 U.S. service members, basically having them dig a trench off in the distance and hide in it while they detonated a nuclear warhead to see how they held up. And then they had different...
What? Excuse me, what? What? Okay, I guess nuclear testings in the like 1950s were a little bit too different. I'm gonna refresh the chat widget.
Different buildings and structures built out of different materials, trying to see which building materials blocked radiation the best and which ones blocked them the worst. Now, when this started, all the bombs that were being detonated off the top of a tower or from a high altitude weather balloon. They were just detonating nuclear warheads into the open atmosphere. What could possibly go wrong, right?
Blink, just. You cannot be serious.
And the important context here is that it's 1957. The world became aware of nuclear weapons 12 years prior at the end of World War II, and a couple years after that, the USSR had their own nuclear weapons. We are well off into the Cold War, and nuclear hysteria is at an all-time high. So by this point in time, the American general public doesn't just understand that nuclear weapons make a really big boom, they also, to some degree, also understand radiation and nuclear fallout. So everybody kind of understands what's going on at this point. I mean, they've even got cartoon turtles teaching kids what to do in case a nuclear bomb gets dropped near them.
Oh, fuck.
So naturally, when everybody finds out the government is strapping nukes to balloons and blowing them up in the desert, there's quite a bit of concern, you know, like, hey, maybe that's a bad idea. And then everybody finds
a very bad idea. A very bad, horrible idea, absolutely.
Now, this is actually how the government's planning on protecting them from a nuclear strike from the Soviet Union, by taking one of our nukes and blowing up the Soviet nuke in the sky right above everybody's heads. Ladies and gentlemen, the Genie air-to-air missile. Hey, you gotta remember, this is the 1950s. There's no intercontinental ballistic missile that can reach from the Soviet Union into America yet. So this means that the only nuclear strike risk really comes from Soviet bombers flying into America and dropping their bombs. So we gotta be ready to shoot down these planes, right? Obviously. Problem, again, it's the 1950s. There's no sophisticated anti-air systems yet, okay? There's not really any air-to-air missiles that our fighter jets can shoot accurately. So, the going theory was that we're gonna use this nuclear fucking missile and shoot it at an entire formation of Soviet planes and blow all of them up at once.
Hold up, question. Why won't you shoot a conventional ballistic missile or whatever missile just at the bomber that is carrying the nuclear warhead? It will be the biggest bomber of the bunch anyway, so you already know what target do you want to hit. You hit the one spicy target, everything blows up there in the sky, and everybody is squarely. Well, aside for the areas that suffered a metallic equivalent of a nuclear winter. So what? Yeah, but it is like consequences after the entire shit, so whatever.
Genius! Okay, and on a rudimentary level, this makes complete sense, right? If you can't be accurate, you increase the margin of error. If you're not good with shooting a pistol, maybe grab a shotgun, it's easier to hit your target. However, what they've went and done with the Genie missile might be a little bit of overkill, because what they've essentially said is, well, I'm not very accurate with air-to-air missiles for shooting down planes, so instead I've opted to create a spawn point for the fucking sun. So naturally, now everybody's absolutely terrified, and the government's like, guys, calm down, it's gonna be completely fine. There's no, you know what? I'll just prove it to you. Give me 5 volunteers and a camera guy, but don't tell him what he's doing. On July 19th,
Wait, fucking what? Test John July 57. Test height and type rocket 18,500 foot burst height.
What? 57, the United States government detonated a Genie air-to-air nuclear missile with a 1.5 kiloton warhead directly above the heads of 5 U.S. service members that volunteered to be there, and a camera guy that was not informed of what he was doing until a couple hours beforehand.
The camera guy house beforehand, probably.
I'm out.
Oh.
What? You cannot pull out of this. I'm pulling out.
Yeah, we should trust the government. Yeah. Absolutely brilliant idea. You can trust the government, you can trust me, Donald J. Trump, that we will do everything as you wanted. Everything is safe, everything is good. We are absolutely and fully, completely transparent. The Epstein files is a hoax. I'm just telling you, don't worry about it. The Epstein files are safe. Yes.
Way too deep to pull out. I'm pulling out. No, you're not. You're leaving it in. I've been pulling out for years, son.
And in your head, you're probably picturing like 5 dudes in hazmat suits with a welding mask on. No, it's literally 5 bros in their military uniforms standing in the middle of the desert with no glasses, making direct eye contact with a nuclear explosion while one of them is holding a sign that says Ground Zero, Population 5, because that shit's funny.
I'm interested how quickly and how blind they became. Like, I swear to God, I'm pretty sure their eyes suffered a nuclear radiation, or I don't know what it's called. And they are guaranteed to have ball cancer. I hope they at least have children at this point.
We felt a heat pulse, a very bright light. A fireball, it is red, the sky looks black.
Yes, exactly, what? Like, oh my god, the nuclear testings in the 50s and the 60s were beyond wild.
It is boiling above us there. It is rapid. Movement color, there is the ground.
Jesus fucking
Christ. It is over, folks. It is tremendous, directly above our heads.
Okay, now let's just take a minute and appreciate the fact that you've probably just witnessed the most testicular fortitude ever captured on camera.
Sure.
Secondly, let's also admire the fact that the sign that says Ground Zero Population 5 is not only funny at face value, but it's hilarious that they only counted the 5 of them in the camera.
Oh, right, because there was at least a crew of 10 more people who were filming that shit. I forgot about it.
And not the cameraman himself, because even back in 1957, they knew that the cameraman never dies.
True.
I'm actually like Frodo Baggins.
And out of respect for them being, to the best of my knowledge, the only 6 people that have ever volunteered to have a nuclear warhead dropped directly above their foreheads, I'm going to go ahead and read their names off. The cameraman's name is George Yoshitake, and the 5 service members are as follows. Colonel Sidney Bruce, Lieutenant Colonel Frank Ball, Major John...
Frank Ball! An absolute baller. Let's be honest.
Hughes, Major Norman Bodinger, and Don Luttrell. Apparently the cameraman, Mr. Yoshitake, had filmed a bunch of other nuclear tests in the past, and he thought that this was going to be no different than all the other ones, you know, where he's miles and miles away just filming a mushroom cloud, and he didn't know that they were going to be dropping the bomb directly above him until like a couple hours beforehand, and he was already there. After arriving to the test site, he was briefed on what was going to go down, and according to him, he was pretty much completely unfazed. He did not care at all, and he was 100% game to partake in this experiment.
Lol, yes, agree. Balls.
Which I think we can all agree is gangster as fuck.
This is
Indeed.
what I picture. What did you picture? I walk in there like a fucking gangster.
And then he goes on to live a normal life until he passed away in 2013 at the age of 84. And the
Holy Jesus Christ! You know, I would have expected him, or at least the other people, live out until like 50s or 60s, their 50s or 60s. But to pass away at the reasonable age of 80, you know, he maybe has been a little bit more invincible this day.
The other 5 service members that were also involved in this experiment all lived full, happy lives. As far as I could tell, the youngest any of them passed away was 71, and the rest of them all lived into their 70s. And
damn, like, they had a great life. I'm pretty sure when they had grandchildren, I hope they had grandchildren at this time, I bet they were telling their grandchildren stories. Oh, yeah, there was that time I witnessed a nuclear explosion right over my head. Those grandkids, I wish, you know, anybody who would want to wish, anybody would wish to be one of their grandchildren, because my God, they would hear the most insane stories ever.
While it's great that they were all okay, the PR stunt itself wasn't really that effective because the general public wasn't swayed very much by it. They still wanted them to stop blowing up nuclear bombs all the time. So finally, the US government's like, fine, we'll stop.
The stories they could tell, exactly, like the absolute quality, nuclear quality of a story.
Stop blowing up so many bombs in the desert. And the American people are like, and above the desert in the atmosphere. Okay, fine. And above the desert in the atmosphere.
Okay.
And in the ocean.
Oh, come on.
Fine. We won't detonate nuclear bombs in the ocean either. And that is the story of how nuclear testing finally came to an end. No, I'm just kidding.
Of course not.
The government then decided to opt for the loophole, and they were going to bore a 500-foot deep hole in the middle of the desert so that they could blow up a nuke underground because nobody would be mad, because people were only mad about on the surface, in the atmosphere, and in the ocean. Surely, blowing one up underground wouldn't be that big of a deal, right? I mean, what could go wrong?
Everything.
Delete me!
What?
What are you doing, Eric?
Wait, there's a second sponsor? Why?
I already did the ad.
Delete me's gonna do every episode from now on.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Wait, how much are they paying?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Don't worry about it, money. Yeah, I wouldn't worry.
Anyways, you guys know the deal by now. It's pretty information.
Okay.
And after they get
Let's
explosions, instead I'll have a link and a discount code down below. Let's keep going. I mean, I'm not an overly smart guy or an explosions expert or anything, but I mean, off the top of my head, I've got some concerns. Primarily, I've seen the cinematic masterpiece Armageddon, where Bruce Willis convinced me that a bunch of dudes that work on an oil rig are easier to train to be astronauts than teaching astronauts how to drill a fucking hole. I mean, that was the entire premise of the movie. Drill a hole, stick a nuke down it, blow the planet you're on in half. I understand 500 feet probably isn't deep enough for that to be realistic, but still, nothing good can come of this. You're gonna like piss off King Kong or unleash that Balrog thing that killed Gandalf in Lord of the Rings. Something bad is gonna happen. Now, luckily...
And maybe there will be one big fucking Godzilla, I don't know.
They're not planning on detonating a nuclear warhead in this hole.
If there's a loophole, the government will find it. And apparently they find a lot of loopholes.
They're just planning on blowing one up. And what I mean by that is the premise of this experiment was basically, remember, we're worried about the USSR bringing bombers, planes, and dropping a nuclear bomb on America. And we're planning on shooting those USSR bombers down. Essentially, we're going to blow up those planes that have a nuclear weapon on board. They want to know what happens when you blow up a nuclear weapon with a conventional type bomb or missile, right? So they're going to stick a nuclear warhead in the hole with another bomb, and they're going to blow up the conventional bomb and see if that blows up the nuclear bomb as well, because we need to know that. And the going theory is that the nuke is not going to explode because nuclear bombs have to be set off in a very particular way, and if they don't get set off in that exact way, there's safety measures that are actually supposed to kill the nuke rather than set it off. But that's all theoretical, and there's only one real way to actually test it, right? You're gonna back up, grab a camera, yell World Star, and see what happens. So that's exactly...
This is a terrible idea because of the way how, like, because of how active uranium works. That is a terrible idea.
Exactly what they do. July 26, 1957, they had the first underground nuclear test ever, known as Pascal A. Takes them all day to set it up. They got to lower the device down this hole. They get everything ready. Then, on top of the hole, you know, in case the nuclear bomb does go off, they lower a 5-foot thick slab of concrete that weighs thousands and thousands of pounds. And then on top of the hole, they have some kind of lid. I'm not sure what material it was. They didn't say, but sitting on top of the lid, there was a bunch of sensing equipment, because remember, they're not expecting a big explosion. They're expecting a really small explosion, and they want to get as much data from it as possible. So they have like sensors and cameras aiming down the hole through this.
Wait. Did I hear a fucking smoke detector?
Equipment, because remember, they're not expecting a big explosion. They're expecting a really small explosion, and they want to get as much data from it as possible. So they have like sensors and cameras aiming down the hole through this lid. And I will now let the head scientist in charge, Bob Brownlee, take the story from here. And I
thought I heard it. Whatever.
Quote, they finally got it down the hole, by my recollection, about 10 o'clock at night or so. There wasn't much time to go back to Mercury, go to bed, get up the next morning and shoot it. So somebody said, why don't we just shoot it now and then go in? And it was the world's finest Roman candle, because at night it was all visible. Blue fire shot hundreds of feet into the air.
Holy shit.
Everybody was down in the area, and then they all jumped up, jumped in their cars, and drove like crazy, not even counting who was there and who came out of the area. So the safety equipment didn't work. The nuclear part went off, generating an explosion about 50,000 times bigger than they were anticipating.
Damn.
Apparently, the explosion was so large that seismic equipment from all over the world could sense this explosion. You know, seismic equipment being the shit they use to detect earthquakes. Another science...
It was that strong. Oh my god. On what scale was it? Like 5 or 6 or maybe a stroke 7? Who knows?
Scientist that was present described it as, and I quote, the biggest damn Roman candle you ever saw. It was beautiful. Big blue glow in the sky.
Did the person who was describing that was Donald Trump? Because that's pretty much his style.
And because of this, the United States government comes to the realization, okay, maybe underground nuclear testing isn't that great of it. I'm just fucking with you guys. They redid the exact same experiment like a month later, August 27th, 1957. And they didn't really change a whole lot about the experiment. They took the device, they stuck it down the hole, they put thousands of pounds of concrete directly on top of it, and then the only thing they did change was, instead of whatever lid they were using before that they could like put sensors through and shit, they went and tried to control the explosion by getting a 2,000-pound manhole cover and then they welded it shut over the top of the hole. They then took the best high-speed camera they could find and aimed it at the manhole cover, because if the safety device failed again, whatever happens to the manhole cover was, and I quote, scientifically interesting, aka they're just doing Mythbusters shit with DOD money. So they detonate the bomb, the safety device fails, the nuclear portion goes off, and in hindsight, what happened is when you have a nuclear bomb go off with thousands of pounds of concrete directly on top of it, that concrete is instantly vaporized and turned into gas, and then that gas is also instantly superheated, and superheated gas expands a lot, and this is an enclosed environment because they welded the manhole cover shut. If you're not picking up what I'm putting down, the scientists just inadvertently turned the planet into a fucking potato gun and launched this 2,000-pound manhole cover.
I'm pretty sure it's called the Ventura effect, right? With the entire air manipulation and shit. Yeah. They turned that thing into a fucking cannon, right?
Presumably into outer space.
Vertimental. Damn. Yeah, that definitely prevented one of the many alien invasions that we could have in like a few decades.
So all the scientists, being pros, start asking the question that everybody wants the answer to. How fast do you think that manhole cover was going? So they go to the high-speed camera. Okay, this camera is taking 1 frame per 1,000th of a second. Okay, it's a lot of fucking pictures. The manhole cover appears in 1 singular frame, and that is it. So because it was only captured by a single frame and not multiple frames, they can't calculate how far it was traveling over a period of time. So all they can calculate is the minimum speed that it would have to be going to only be captured by a single frame in the span of the camera shot. And
minimum speed?
The calculation they came up with was that manhole cover was moving at least 150,000 miles an hour. That is
like Mach 110, right?
Mach 195. It is
even faster. Holy fuck.
195 times faster than the speed of sound. And the best part about all this is that this happened prior to Sputnik 1, meaning that if this manhole cover made it into outer space, it was the first man-made object to ever make it into outer space. It didn't make it into outer space. It would have burnt up in the atmosphere just like meteorites do.
How could we know about it?
Shit, you're right. I completely forgot that every single meteorite that's ever come into the Earth's atmosphere is burnt up completely and never actually makes it to the ground. I'll be right back. I've got to go tell all the dinosaurs to stand up and quit being babies, because clearly they're exaggerating.
Yeah, it is surely that... it is surely that the world is not a globe and the asteroid just does not pass by. It does not go like a flyby, you know? Yeah. The Earth is flat and the asteroids hit the Earth all the fucking time. That's right. Oh, wait. They do not hit completely the Earth. They disappear into the atmosphere. Oh, that's right, dipshit. Here, he's about to yell.
Guys, they're dead. This is completely different from a meteorite for multiple reasons. For one, a meteorite's never been made out of 2,000 pounds of refined steel. For two, a meteorite's moving at about 30,000 miles an hour when it collides with the Earth's atmosphere. This thing's moving at 150,000 miles an hour, and space is only 62 miles up, okay? This thing made it to outer space in a second. Even friction was like, what the fuck was that? Thirdly, the collision with the atmosphere is nothing like a meteorite, right? A meteorite is a rock traveling through the vacuum of outer space with no other forces acting upon it, and it collides with Earth's atmosphere, and then it gets slowed down and it gets burnt up, okay? The manhole cover isn't just moving at 150,000 miles an hour through the atmosphere. It is being propelled by a channeled nuclear explosion with all of the gases, aka the atmosphere behind it, also moving 150,000 miles an hour in the same direction.
Yes, science!
Okay, and just to be clear, I'm not saying that I'm correct. I'm simply saying I'm incredibly ill-equipped to answer this question accurately, and no offense, but there's about a 99.999% chance that you are too. So my verdict in regards to this manhole cover is going to be that it's still up in the air. There's a horrible dad joke. I'm sorry. Moving on.
Wait.
99.999% chance that you are too. So my verdict in regards to this manhole cover is going to be that it's still up in the air. There's a horrible dad joke. I'm sorry. Moving on.
Wait. I think I got that joke, but I'm not sure. Let's move on.
Now, fast forward, nuclear testing continued both underground, above ground, and in the atmosphere until 1963, when they signed a treaty with the Soviet Union and Great Britain that the only nuclear testing allowed was going to be underground. Now, fast forward again a couple of decades, and people's concerns over atmospheric nuclear bomb detonations turned out to be 100% legitimate because a ton of people ended up having elevated risks of cancer. Both the 18,000 soldiers that were present at Operation Plum Bob had highly elevated likelihoods of developing leukemia and thyroid cancer, as well as thousands of civilians that were living in towns near the test sites. And I know what you're thinking, how come those people got cancer, but the guys that literally stood underneath a nuclear bomb as it was detonated didn't? Well,
the power of the nuke itself, because it was said that the missile nuke in the air had like 1.5 kiloton. The others, I bet the other bombs had like 10 or 50 times more kiloton. Who knows?
The way that nuclear radiation works is that it dissipates pretty quickly over like 2 to 3 days, and then it's completely gone. Which is why all the old videos and protocols telling you what to do in case of a nuclear attack always told you, duck and cover from the initial blast wave and then make your way inside and stay inside for like a week. After that, the radiation is decayed enough that it shouldn't hurt you. So the guys that were exposed to that bomb directly overhead were exposed to it for presumably 10-15 minutes before they dipped and left, whereas a lot of these soldiers were exposed to repeated nuclear explosions over and over again, or these towns, the explosions would go up into the atmosphere and the radiation would be caught in the wind, and it would just carpet these towns with radiation for days over and over and over again in the course of years. Hundreds of nuclear detonations exposing these people to radiation. Now, fast forward like 3 decades to 1990, the United States government, with its infinite charity and outstanding moral compass, finally decides that they're going to pass the Radiation Exposure Compensation Act, where they're going to pay these people that were wrongfully exposed to radiation due to their negligence. If you got cancer and you could prove that it was because of them, they would go ahead and they would give you $75,000 in one lump sum if you were a soldier on the ground, or if you were an innocent civilian just living your life in a town miles and miles away, they would give you $50,000.
Question: how scrutinized was it? How much scrutiny was in there? Just a question.
There's no other legal course that you could take. You can't sue them for more. You can't reject it. Just, here's what I'm going to give you. Fuck off.
Wow, that sounds like a really good deal. How about I give you the finger?
Okay, just so we're on the same page with this, the United States government takes your tax money, whether you want them to or not. You don't get an option. They're taking your money, okay? They then turned that money into radiation that they used to poison Americans with and give them cancer. Then, 30 years after the fact, they decided, you know what?
30 years after that? Wow. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure you're late.
We should make things right by giving the people that survived this long and can actually prove it was our fault, we'll give them like 50 grand. Bear in mind that 50 grand is also money that was tax money that they took. So they took your money, used it to poison you, and then to pay you off, they gave you some of your money back.
I'm from the government, and I'm here to help.
Can you understand how absolutely crazy that is? Imagine if somebody walked up to somebody on the street and was like, hey, give me all the money in your wallet, or I'm going to throw you in a cage for years against your will. And you're like, okay, and you give them all the money in your wallet, they turn around, they go buy brass knuckles, come back, and then punch you in the face with the brass knuckles that they just bought with your money. And then they look down at you and they're like, oh, I really hurt you, my bad. And then they get into your pocket, find another $20 bill, pull that $20 bill out of your pocket, and then hand it back to you to pay you off for punching you in the face.
It's never too early to learn that the government is a greedy piglet that suckles on a taxpayer's teat until they have sore, chapped nipples.
I gotta end this video. I feel radicalized. In conclusion, this is the story of 6 crazy bastards that volunteered to have a nuclear bomb detonated directly above their head, and that time that America may have accidentally launched a manhole cover into outer space, potentially becoming the first man-made object ever, and that time that the US government poisoned tens of thousands of people with radiation, giving them cancer, and basically had no consequences for it whatsoever. Thanks for watching. The best way to support the channel is go buy some merch over at thefatelectrician.com. Quack bang out.
They got fucking silly with nukes.
Government giving people cancer with 0 consequences while trying to tell me I can't drink raw milk. I don't even want to drink raw milk. I'm just mad they think they can tell me I can't.
Fully true. That one time when the government got silly with nukes. Great. Oh, Papa. Let's read it. My grandfather, George, you should take. The cameraman was the cameraman for that test. He did grab a baseball cap since it was better than nothing. He was not allowed to be on the film because he was a Japanese American, and people were still a bit apprehensive about Japanese working close to nukes. Thank you for covering this story. Holy fucking shit! Absolute insanity. Jacob, I'm really glad you liked the video. Thank you for taking time for. Holy Jesus fucking Christ. Oh. Don't play with nuke, kids. It will give you cancer. Oh my god, this entire stream was absolutely silly. Tomorrow when I will wake up, I will have an absolutely ripped throat. I can tell you that. Immediately, it will be a guarantee. I was yelling, losing my shit so much. It was great. A bit longer than usual. It's now nearly 2 AM at night. Oh, I had an absolutely great time, and I bet I won't be able to fall asleep because I just drank 600 milligram of gamer subs throughout the entire stream. Oh, I'm high on caffeine, higher than a kite. With Snoop Dogg. Anyhow, it's time to end the stream, and hopefully I will be able to go to sleep. Somehow. Maybe yes, maybe not. I have no idea. Anywho, as usual, thanks to absolutely everyone, to all the mad lads who was here on the stream. Thank you, Laurent, for being here throughout the entirety of the stream. You're an absolute madman. You're probably the first guy who did that throughout the entire half a year of this channel existing. Thank you, man. Thanks to Innocent Diablo for the raid. See you later, Lauren. See you later, Alligator. Sorry, I had to do it. And as usual, bye bye. Now, where is the off button? I'm high on caffeine.